Live from Cordoba, Argentina, the Average Joe podcast on Thisisbunjo channel. With co-host Colin Clark, here's your host, Joe Bunjo.
What up, people? This is Bunjo. For the Average Joe podcast, look at the new tee. We'll be selling these soon. We got the Average Joe podcast tees. Beauties. Today is actually Croatia's Independence Day. June 25th, 1991, Croatia became a country. And they had 6 to 7 years, a long war. So it was a long war of before they actually became their own country, because it finished in 97. And also, this is supposed to be a Canada Day podcast. Colin just pointed out to me before the podcast that it's weird that we just have like a weak name for it. Like, today is Canada's Day, when everybody else is like Independence Day, you know? And it's true, kind of. I never really thought of that until Colin's little geeky ass is geek rock or whatever, nerd rock. But today's podcast is going to be a little controversial. I mean, remember, everybody, this is just a debate. So it doesn't matter what side you debate on. It doesn't mean you believe in those views. It's called a debate. So if one takes one side, you take the other side and you argue points. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. You just try to argue and make people come to a conclusion of what's fair and what's not fair. A debate, not an argument, people. So after saying all that BS, here's Colin Clark.
How's
What's
it going,
up, buddy?
Not much we
How
saying.
you doing, buddy?
Good. How was your week?
Pretty good, man. Just chilled out. Had some mate. Actually went to Carlos Paz, our new location that we're gonna be living at in the mountains.
Nice.
Got a sweet house, man. And it's like actually really nice. It's not like, oh my god, Kim Kardashian nice, but it's like nice to guys like me. You know what I mean? I think it's really nice. You know.
What is Kim Kardashian nice?
Kim Kardashian nice is like where you got 16 Ferraris, you got a whole bunch of fucking silicone just in the fridge or something. I don't know. You got Botox ready.
Just in your lips alone.
Yeah, you're getting your dick Botox in the closet. I don't know. I think that'd be nice.
I don't think there's anything good about
Budweiser, beers of champions.
And sponsored by, the fuck's the name of it?
Canadian Natural Life or something. I forget what it's called.
Seawater.
What? Seawater. Colin's Water. Colin's rich. I told you guys. Yeah. He has a water company. Damn.
Nah, it's just named after me.
Yeah, I heard you got up to some shenanigans, eh, buddy? You went meteorite fishing.
Well, no, I went magnet fishing and ended up finding a meteorite.
But now it turned you into a meteorologist. You're like, I'm not a mathematician.
Well,
a meteoritizer.
A meteorologist is a person who studies the weather.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, it does. Let me get more light on
That's what you said to me earlier.
So
there it is.
Right here.
Oh, shit. It's right out that line.
Right.
Yeah.
So
beauty, huh?
Yeah. And one of the telltale tricks to doing it is so I got the rock here and I just bring that towards the magnet. See how the magnet sticks to it?
It looks like tape, eh? It's a conspiracy theory.
But I also got I didn't bring it in.
So explain to people. So if the way to tell is usually rocks that fall from the sky are built have metal in it. That's correct, right?
Iron deposits, yeah. But there's a lot of rocks terrestrial to the earth that actually are. I have one out there that I could show you later. It's also attracted to, it has iron in it, right? But it's the way that these little lines go when you grind it down.
Yeah.
So I ground a little window into it, and only those get red hot when you're grinding it.
Yeah.
So it just tells me. I still got to send it to this guy who's a geologist. He said he wants to have a look at it. So if that's the case, then this is like, I don't know, $900 worth of meteor. Either that or
Damn.
it's petrified horse shit. I don't know.
That'd
I'm not
be
a
cool,
fucking. I'm not a meteorist.
Meteoritizer.
I'm not
A
a
meteoritizer.
meteoritizer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all right, man. That's pretty cool.
So, and I did a lot of four wheeling this week too. Well, not a lot, but Wednesday I had a really good day. Wednesday, found the meteorite. Did a lot of magnet fishing inside.
Found yourself a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I left it there though.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard always looking for yourself.
Well, if you look deep inside, maybe not. You don't want to see yourself. You know?
What do you use to look deep inside? A dildo? That'll never get.
Yeah, a glass one so you can see through it, right?
Yeah, a glass one. Damn, you know all the trick you are. You're a Kardashian of dildos. You're like I only like the Kardashian of dildos.
Yeah, my dildos all own Ferraris and big houses too.
Yeah, damn, it has Botox sticking out of them.
So yeah, Wednesday, and then I came. I got the window put in. Shout out to Speedy Glass and Collingwood; they did a great job.
To where you can look into space now? Pretty
much, yeah. Well, the window was cracked, and it was their fault. So
in your car, okay.
So I
not
got
your spaceship, not your spaceship, Colin, because I heard about your UFO shit.
Dude, I don't have windows in my spaceship. I use molecular cameras.
Oh damn! See,
so
I don't know anything about these spacematizers.
No such thing as a molecular camera either. So, and then I got home. I picked my wife up after work, and then I got home, and me and my landlord went for a nice 4-wheel ride. Got the thing muddy, so no more.
Was it for? Did you go with your landlord because it's Rainbow Month?
No,
you gotta be something. It's be something cool and gay.
No, because we're good friends. Good.
Oh, okay. I always get that confused. Two guys hanging out, gays.
Yeah. Well, actually, there was three of us. There was three of us.
Oh, damn. That's hot.
Someone had to hold the camera.
I mean, yeah.
And I'm the one with the footage.
So what you think? Speedy Glass hooked you up?
Well, yeah, because
where are they located? Are they in your town, or are they next town over?
Here in Collingwood. It's the only Speedy Glass in Collingwood. I forget the name of the town, the street. They're just off Pretty River Parkway. It's a really, really.
Do you like Collingwood? Do you like Collingwood? Because it kind of sounds like your name.
I fucking hate Collingwood.
Like not Colin has a wood.
Every morning, not because of.
You still get those at your age?
Yeah.
Damn, you're good.
It's you know what, man. When you wake up and he's still sleeping, then you got some problems. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're dead soon.
No, mainly because I don't like Collingwood because of where I worked, right? So
yeah,
nothing against the people or the actual town, but
did you work in the churches? Don't tell me you worked in the churches.
I did not work in the churches, and I would never work in a church. Well, depends on
you didn't work. You didn't work at the Catholic school, did you?
I would never. Fuck, man, that's not good. That's a bad situation. Yeah, but we're gonna get to that later. We'll get to that later.
Yeah. So to Canada Day, we're going to get to that later. I want to talk about people trying to cancel Canada Day and all that, but we'll get that when there's a few people on that can debate. Yeah. Right now, it's just me and Colin, pitter batter.
I'm going to send my friend Pam the link pretty soon. Mm-hmm. She's going to be
the link
on.
To my dink. Yeah.
Dude.
So, are we allowed to say that? Yeah, I can't wait to hear about her. I got a whole bunch of fantasy questions for her. I can't wait till Pam comes on. Pam.
Pam, Pam.
It's like, dude, do you have Tourette's with the name Pam? Pam. It sounds like Pam that you're hitting someone with a pan. You know, Pam. That's what a pan
in a Batman show.
Yeah. Batman show. The best gay superhero.
And look, I'm wearing.
Why is Batman a superhero if he has no superpowers? Is he just a hero?
He's not a superhero. He's an anti-hero.
What is he? How is he an anti-hero?
Because I just want to be on my own.
I almost called you baby.
I know. It's that voice, buddy. But I'm wearing a Flash.
It's like,
a Flash shirt today.
Yeah. Mickey dressed up as Flash for Halloween before. She likes Flash.
I was feeling flashy today, so I thought I'd wear flash.
She's like this. I dressed up as Flasher. I'm like, Flasher? I'm like, you know what we call Flashers? And we call them perverts. Yeah. We call them perverts, man.
I think next week, though, I'm going to put a Batman shirt on a Superman shirt on Batman.
A Batman. He's like, I secretly wish Superman was Batman. I see where you're at, man. Batman, cover your ears, Batman.
He can't hear with that cone on his head.
No, I noticed that he's rocking a Canada flag hard, huh?
He is, yeah.
He's not Canadian, so is he just against natives, or is he?
Why would anybody be against natives?
No, I'm joking, because I think it's rude nowadays to support Canada as a country because all the heinous stuff that's been going on in the news.
Okay,
that's the news I'm getting. I'm not even in Canada. I see these posts and I'm like, so what? They're canceling Canada's Day now. You got to ask your native neighbors if you can let off fireworks. I think that's wild, but we'll get into that. I shouldn't have brought that up.
No, not yet.
That's a debate.
Yeah, I got a few things to say about that.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Loud buzzing, or is it just me?
It's you. No,
it's you, hot.
It's you.
Yeah.
Is
it me, big time?
Yeah, it's the whatchamacallit, the interface that you have.
I think you're taking it too serious, Sarah said. Sarah, I think you're taking it too seriously. I think we're taking it too seriously too.
What are we?
Why you? No, I think she's just screwing around. She put LOL. Yeah, Muff Saipo said, "Why you guys whacking all the natives?" I mean, you don't literally have to ask. The idea is just to put yourself in their shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. It is, but okay. Yeah, I think we're taking it too literal. I think she meant to say, not seriously.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Literal. She says we're taking it too literal, but it's like this. At the same time, they're saying don't celebrate Canada's Day. I'm like, at the same time, it's like, you guys realize it wasn't Canada that did this. It was the churches and the Queen of England that did all this stuff.
The British, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the British plus the churches. So why, as a Canadian, I'm a second, remember this, guys. I'm a second generation Canadian. So my family was in Europe, and I was the first generation that was in Canada that was born there. So we had no part of this. But since I'm a Canadian and I'm white, I'm going to get fucking backlash from the natives. And I don't think that's right. I think that's terrible. But that's just me.
More on that later.
Yeah. Hey, we don't want to get into that yet. Yo, they owed you money too? Yeah. No, that's a bad joke. I mean, I'm not laughing. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah. Punch and run. Just punch and run. Yeah.
Yeah, punch and run. Mr. Punch and run. Yeah, dude.
So I'm going to send her that link now. Well, I got the
Yeah. Sarah, where are you from? Are you from Canada, Sarah? You want to come on? Click the link, baby girl. I shouldn't call you baby girl. I'm sorry. I know. She's probably like a nurse or something too. There's a lot of nurses, if you think about it, a lot of nurses, a lot of people that watch this kind of stuff.
Good. They're good people.
Yeah, Sarah, we'd like to hear from you if you want to jump on. It's always nice to have a soft-hearted perspective like a woman where she might think a little bit more relaxed than me. I'm like a little bit like out there, but I like to argue. And it's like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I don't necessarily believe what I'm saying. It's just I got to argue the other point. Colin's the nice guy. I'm the asshole.
Yeah, I'm the untalented, boring piece of shit. So
yeah, I'm in Ontario. I'm not going to come on and get roasted, but I'll engage. No. Hey, Sarah, it's not about getting roasted. It's not about that. Don't worry about that. We're not here to roast anybody. We're here to. I want to, later on. I really want to talk about Canada, my home country. I've been removed for a couple years now, like 2 years almost, and it just seems like it's gone downhill since I left. A lot of homeless, and I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, and there's I see all these tent cities, garbage everywhere, and it's like now these native things going on. Now all these statues are being torn down. It's like, what the hell's going on? Oh, Canadians might win the Stanley Cup. Like, what are we talking about?
That hasn't happened since the 90s.
And you know what else? Canada is going to make the World Cup of soccer. Boom. Yo, so I know a dog that owed Bunjo money. Watch his latest video. See what happened to the dog. Oh, damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dog. Yeah, the new video is... I wish Colin wouldn't be sad, but he should cheer up a little bit and not take things so serious.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, just because I can see it every time I put a comment up. You're like, I'm drinking a beer like me.
No, I was just actually thinking.
I
was like,
I'm thinking about
stay next.
I know. I think that you're thinking about punching and running. That's why.
No, I don't do that.
No, that's good then.
No,
I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm thinking. Yo, spiritual Gemini. Is this Pam?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
Hello, Pam.
Hello, Pam.
Here, I'm gonna turn Pam's volume down. Your volume's kicking ass right now.
Oh, is that my fault?
No, it's mine.
Oh.
I can do it. It's just perfect. No, if you want to turn your phone sideways, it's a little bit better for everybody. If you don't, it's okay too. It's your choice.
Yeah. It's not TikTok. Oh, you can't do that now. Put it back.
Oh yeah, we just see your boobs.
Well, I can't see properly if I do that.
We'll do it.
Yeah, then don't do it. Just keep it. Yeah, just do it. It's not moving. I don't know why usually it moves. So Pam, where are you from there?
Midland, Ontario.
Midland. Midland. Damn, I lived in Hamilton like my whole life, and I don't know where that is.
It's like, what is it? 3 hours north, maybe?
Yeah, it's 2.5 from Hamilton, but it's it's in the middle of some land, so.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a country bumpkin.
A blumpkin?
No, not Blumpkin.
They said Blumpkin. I was like, what?
Bumpkin.
Oh God.
Yeah. So Pam, my understanding is that you're a registered nurse or something, right?
I'm a registered practical nurse. Yes.
Practically, yeah. So how is that? How's that field treating you?
Good. But I've been off for 1.5 years.
Yeah, damn. How many naked people do you see?
A lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's wicked, eh? Is it not wicked?
It's all right.
Sorry if you're into that, I guess.
They're elderly.
Oh, dude.
Elderly.
That's up Colin's alley. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. No, that's cool. Go ahead, Colin.
I can't argue with that. Go.
Yeah, I have so if you don't want to answer any of my questions because they're gonna be weird and kind of dumb mostly.
Okay, just give me 2 seconds here.
All right.
I just want to see if I can. How do you rotate your phone?
You have to get out.
Okay,
yeah,
I got it.
You got it? Yeah, there it is. But yeah, now you have to put it back a little bit.
But now I can't see.
Yeah, you have to put it. You have to sit back. Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, we can only see her mouth like Danny.
What?
That's all you need.
Whatever makes you
comfortable. Oh, damn. With the jokes. Damn.
Well, that whatever makes you comfortable on the podcast, I guess.
Did somebody say come? Did somebody say come, fart ball? I don't know. That's all Yeah, so how many, when you got into nursing, were you one of those people that are like, oh, I want to be a nurse because I have so many fantasies about it, or?
No.
Oh, you? I think I've been watching too many adult entertainment movies.
I think.
Yeah. So does it feel good? Is it like? Because I picture it being like like when you have like a dog, and it's like you love the dog, right? And you got to be nice to it. But It's like, God damn, sometimes you're just annoying. Is it like that sometimes?
Nursing is a very frustrating, emotionally challenging profession.
Yes. And Do you also get like? Is it hard not to get attached to certain people? Like you're
Is
like,
my bun on top of my head?
yeah. I don't know your butt.
I can't see what I look like. It bugs me.
You can't see it?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Your bun's awesome.
Just answer the damn questions.
I know.
Yeah.
You know how well that's gonna work for you, right, Colin?
I know it.
Ooh. Yeah. So how did you and Colin meet?
Okay, here we go. So last summer I was dating one of Colin's friends.
He knows him.
I don't like him. I'm joking. I'm joking. He's okay. He's okay.
How do you know him?
Because I know him too. Oh yeah.
Steel car.
Where
I met him.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, I met Mr. Pouch.
I met him in a dark alley.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, Colin came over one day, and
Damn.
literally
Blew your heart away.
Well, he actually kind of did, because he spent maybe 5 minutes with me and knew my entire life story without me telling him anything. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a psycho like that. I like him. That's why I like him.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call him a psycho. We're just it's more spiritual.
Did you see his murder couch?
She said,
and he has a and he has a microscope. So I mean,
whatever you want to call it.
I like it. I admire it. He's good at what he does.
And I wouldn't have made it through this spirituality I'm going through without him. So
let's talk about that. Like what happened there? Do you want to talk about that or no?
Oh yeah, no, sure. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I guess basically, if you want me to start from the beginning, I didn't have a good relationship with my dad. He kind of rejected me and forgot about me the day my little sister was born, and then just kind of treated me like shit for most of my life. So then I sought out men who did the same thing. So I've spent most of my life with narcissistic, abusive men with addiction issues, because I always thought I could save them. Which
now I don't know if this is gonna be touchy for you, but when you go with these kind of men, does it rub off on you a little bit? You do the same stuff as these guys?
No, because I'm an empath, so I think I can save everybody. So I spent most of my adult life trying to save these men, and then I met Sean, and from a spiritual perspective, and you're probably not going to understand this, but he is my twin flame, and the whole point of the twin flame relationship is that basically he was the catalyst that made me hit my rock bottom in my toxic relationships. So then I did a bunch of inner child trauma healing. I'm still doing it. And so through that healing, I had a spiritual awakening. So, So now I'm going through that. So now I read tarot and oracle cards.
Yeah. So you're turning into Miss Cleo, basically.
I'm a witch.
Yeah, see, Missing Laces is my twin flame.
There he is.
But I'll tell you this. So I feel like I used to be. I'm a recovering empath, because I used to be one, right? Because I used to always think like I can. I always used to hang out with the cockroaches, I'll call them, and I would always be like, oh, I can make you better. There's a better person in you, and I'd always have that, and I'd always get like ruined by these guys. Like I'd lend them money, and then they'd obviously never pay me back, and I'd always do stuff like, and I'd be like giving them the opportunity, and always the opportunity. And then one time it just clicked in my head, like after I got out of depression and stuff, after all that, I was like, these guys don't give a shit about me. And then I just live for myself and my family now. I used to be like that.
I love how you say a recovering empath. No, dude,
I know. You're always going to be an empath.
Yeah, you're always going to be an empath. The way this guy can read people, like he can read people like a book as soon as he meets them. And I know that there's a little bit of, empathic in him, but he's not going to go down the whole road that, you're going down or that I've been down.
He's choosing a different path, which is fine.
Exactly.
It's like I used to do it to everybody though. And now it's like, now I just pick and choose. Like, for instance, I seen a kid selling garbage bags, and I know damn well once I buy the garbage bags off him, he has to go give the money to his parents. But I felt bad for the kid because he's a kid, and I'm like, and I want to talk to him like, hey, you shouldn't do this. Here's a call. I wanted to buy the garbage bags and give him the bags back and be like, go buy some candy, go nuts, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, but then it's like, if I give that kid just a couple dollars, well, and his parents find out, are they going to be like, hey, you're hiding money from us and beat him? So I always think of the negative part too about it, you know? So it's weird.
That's a good way to do things, though. Like,
well, it's not really good to think negatively at all, actually.
Think negatively.
But
no, the scenario of the
scenario,
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you got to think realistically. I think it's not negative. I think it's realistically like you got to think the best and the worst, and then you got to be like, what are the chances? And that's how you decide whether to do a thing or not. Like you're like, what are the chances that it's going to go really down south? It's like, should I go try crack? And you weigh it. Well, no, I shouldn't go try crack. You know what I mean? Sure, it'll be a fun night, but after that, it's not gonna be fun. You know?
I don't think that's really on anybody's bucket list. Oh! Smoke crack.
Oh, dude, you'd be surprised, man. This that Theo Von, the comedian, he says he wishes when he was heavy into cocaine, he's like, I wish that I tried crack. He's like, but I've always been too scared of it because I know I'd like it too much.
Well, at least he was smart about that.
And it's funny. Look at this black flame. He called me his black flame. That's fucking naughty, isn't it?
That's not black flame. That's a heart.
Oh yeah, but they're black.
No, they're not.
It's not black. It's red.
They're black on my screen. Damn.
No,
I'll show you a picture. This is crazy. Yeah, you gotta look at this.
My black flame.
Yeah, dude, called me a black flame. That's naughty. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it, eh? I'll send it to Colin. But anyways, let's keep talking about this stuff.
So, what satisfactions do you get out of being a nurse? To be honest with you,
I get to take care of people.
That's good. You have a lot of clients that you're not clients, but patients that you really liked.
Oh, sorry, I didn't answer that question. Yes, there are some that you grow attached to for sure. I mean, technically we're not supposed to have favorites, but we all fucking do. I mean,
yeah, well, you're a human being.
Do I once in a blue moon I cry, but I don't. I mean,
it's my phone case. It's my phone case. The guy said, "Let's talk about that phone case." It's falling hearts, pink falling hearts. It's my mom's, and it has a. Yeah, it's my mom's. I got to use it. Yeah.
He calls me gay.
Hey, hey guys! I'm alone in Argentina. I miss my mom. I miss my mom.
As a mom with two sons, I think it's fucking cute.
Yes, thank you. It's not gay at all. You know how many times I got to fight off people and be like, "Oh, that guy's so gay because of his phone case." It's like, what? I'm comfortable. I'm like, I think you're gay because you're scared to rock it. Who doesn't like pink?
I walk down the street in Stainer, and they're like, "Hey, ain't you that gay guy that's on that podcast with that bunjo?"
No, what were you gonna say, Miss Pam Pam?
I don't even remember.
So here, Sarah has a question for you. Is there anything patients can do to make your life easier as a nurse?
Ring the call bell as soon as we walk out the door.
Not get sick would be easy.
Try to live longer.
Take their medication.
Try to live longer.
Not be resistive.
And throw religion out the window. That'd be one, maybe.
Well, everybody's entitled to religion.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
God
damn. But God.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of them, like I work in long-term care, so a lot of them are obviously elderly, and they don't have their cognition there, so we can't get mad at them for that, right? Because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. When my grandpa he got sick, it was like I remember he used to say like stuff like this to me. He's like, one time I didn't realize he was sick because I was like 13, 14, and he was like, one day he comes up to me like to tell me a secret. He's like, psst. He's like, go get the cab and meet me out front. Your grandma's trying to kill me with a knife. And I'm sitting there like, what's up with this guy? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm like, I don't have my driver's license or a cab. What am I gonna do? Should I go steal a car? He's like, yeah, go get a car. I'm like, oh man, where? And it was really weird.
Like reminds me of something. Okay, go ahead.
I work on the Alzheimer's dementia unit, so it's
that's what he had.
It's a new day every day, and I love it.
Yeah, and he turned into. You slowly watch them turn into little kids.
Yeah, so and
we were talking about that the other day.
You got to put yourself in their reality and not try to bring them back into our reality. Like
I played along with it. I went and I pretended to go get a cab, and I was weirded out. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it was the first time I ever seen that, and I was just like, and he's like a guy he was like my father figure in my life because I didn't have a father, so it was like So it was like when I seen him get sick, he was like the strongest guy, and you're like, what the hell's happening? And then life gets real all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sucks when life gets real.
Yep. Life gets real. Yeah, but I mean, I think we all had daddy issues.
Yep.
Yeah, we're Daddy Issue Club. Strippers for life. No, but I mean, I think out of all of us, I think I'm gonna say this. I think I dealt with it the best. I don't know actually. I went through some dark times.
No. But the thing is, right? Is you really didn't have. I mean, well, you did. You had Jeff. Jeff was there the whole time. So you had, but you worked on it yourself to pull.
Yeah, Jeff was not my daddy.
No. I'm talking about when you're coming out of depression.
I mean,
stuff.
Hey, and I wasn't gay with him. He never used to say that to me at night either. Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
But you know what I mean. He was there. He was there for you when you were depressed, and
Yeah, but it's like this. I never talked about that kind of stuff. Jeff Aldo, Max. Yeah, look at this guy, Jeff Aldo. Yeah,
hey, Max.
Yeah. Max is referring to Harald Baldr's video. When he brought around the dead llama, the stuffed llama, and he used to say, "This is Jeff Aldo," and carry a dead llama around.
Hammerschmidt.
Yeah, Salas was there for me.
Yes,
he was my shooting star.
Mm-hmm.
So. we're best friends. We're not gay, that's for sure. But it's Pride Month. Let's be gay together for one night, Jeff. Why not?
Depends on who you ask. Depends on who.
Yeah.
So show Pam your shirt there. Show Pam your shirt there.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh my god.
That's nice, huh?
It's cute.
I held his hair and scratched his back when he couldn't reach the itch. See? Yeah, it's strong arm that be. Yeah, but I mean, he's there. He's there, bro. Yeah, he's there.
He was there for you, but you did a lot of work on your own. Where I needed medication and I needed therapy. Right?
Yeah. Me, I never talked. A lot of it I kept inside, and I never. But the thing is, with me, I don't know if Pam probably knows. I don't know if she knows actually, but my dad kidnapped me, so it's like.
What?
I didn't really, So I didn't really,
first time
I didn't really have first time I met him. I never met him. The only time I met him was when he kidnapped me, and it was like a whole story. And then he died last Christmas.
I can't.
Did not. Yeah, last Christmas he passed away. But the first time he tried to get in contact with me, he called me a fag, and I was like, "That's the first thing you say to me after you kidnap me? You son of a bitch! You didn't even rape me. I wasn't even good enough." No, I'm joking. That's a bad joke. But it's like, see, that's how I deflect it. I make a bad joke about it, and that's how I deal with things. When I make bad jokes about it, it's like, so because it makes it funny to me, instead of sad.
Defense mechanism.
I don't know if that
defense
makes sense.
mechanism.
Yeah. Can I just say something?
Yeah.
You're dead.
As a victim of rape, I don't find it very funny.
Yeah, sorry. I mean,
so you should probably be careful about who you say that stuff.
No, but it's like this. At the same time, comedy's subjective, so it's like some people's not gonna like. So it's like as much as you say that to another person, it's funny. It's not, right. And so it's like, I get it, and it's like, it's like this when you're like, you make a mom joke to somebody, and they're like, "Well, my mom passed away." You're like, "God damn," that's exactly the same thing. It's like, damn. Well, it's like I don't mean it, and then you try to, but I'm like, I'm not the guy where it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It's like, I'm sorry it happened to you, but it's like, oh, the joke's too late. What am I gonna say?
One time I with some.
I can't change.
Yes, you can.
I made a joke.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, Obama, baby.
I made a joke about I was with a bunch of people, and I made a joke about cancer, like having cancer.
Ooh,
and the guy turns around and he goes, I had
Colin.
This was a long time ago. This was a long time ago.
Colin.
And he goes,
the C word?
I had cancer, and I'm like, I felt bad, but because everybody's defense mechanism kicks in, I said, "Oh, you don't have it now, so don't be so fucking offended, right?" And it just started to domino effect after that. I went way down.
Well, hold on. So Sarah says, to be fair, at some point you have to sacrifice your joke to avoid triggering someone else's trauma. Well. At some point, just don't go watch a comedy show then.
So, but here's my thing, okay? I've healed. I've healed from it, so I took that very lightly, right? All I said was, as a rape victim, I don't find it funny. Now, the old version of me, the unhealed version of me, probably would have came at you a lot stronger.
She would have drove to Argentina, but she would have drove to Argentina and kicked your ass.
It's impossible driving through that Amazon and all the mountains. Damn, good luck.
No,
but I'm saying this at the same time. You probably shouldn't put yourself on a public platform with a guy that's going to make jokes like that. It's like you're putting yourself into the. It's like I don't want to get bit by a shark, but I'm going to go swim with them. Like what the fuck? You know, it's like it doesn't make sense. I get that. It's like Colin. We'll talk about Colin a little bit here. Go ahead. Colin at the beginning, he got a little offended by some of the stuff. Like he can't lie. You did, right, Colin?
Yes, I did.
And now he's like, okay, I get it. It's like it's for entertainment. It's like at the same day you go watch a movie about killing people and a whole bunch of different things. You're not like, oh damn, that movie was so offensive. I'm never going to watch that again. You know, it's like damn, you know, it's like I watched 12 Days a Slave. It's like, but it makes you. It's like I don't know. It's just entertainment at the end of the day. You're not gonna watch Transformers and like want to bang
watch an old Andrew Dice Clay stand-up comedy.
Oh shit.
I knew what I was walking into here, so.
So because this guy just said Bunjo versus Pam, round one. Pam. No, Pam's good. Pam. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be rude or hurt anybody's feelings either. You know, I'm not being cynical or like, you know, I'm not gonna be like you fucking you know, I'm not gonna say any of that because I don't want to say any of that. It's like no, but it's a debate and it's like. It's jokes too. I'll make fun of my own traumas, and I like this. This is another thing. So, my sister's dad and my dad met each other in prison, and I'm always like, "Damn!" to my sister, your dad raped my dad in jail. It's like I make that joke, but it's like because at the same time, it's like it's that's you know that's a joke in jail, you know. And everybody's like, "Why do you say that?" I'm like, I don't know why I say that, you know, because it's like but it used to be like this. When people would bring up a father, and I'd always have to say a stupid thing, so they don't ask me about mine. You know what I mean? So it's like,
So why do you choose to make fun of your trauma instead of healing from it?
Because I think it's better. Yeah, I already healed from it, and it's like a lot of time I wouldn't even talk about it. Like I'd just be like, next subject. But then I finally talked about it, and now I can make fun of it. So I healed from it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So that I understand I understand the process.
He is well put together up here. I gotta tell you that, because and he's quick.
Is that beer?
Yes, beer. Try one.
Can I smoke my oil pen here?
Yeah, of course. Yes. Yeah. What do you mean? It's legal in Canada, isn't it? It's legal in 87 states around the world. I don't know.
87 states around the world.
Well,
that's true.
That doesn't mean it's legal on.
Yeah. No, you're just smoking a flavored tobacco. That's all we know.
Right.
Saludos desde Mar del Plata, Argentina. Yeah, we'll be in Mar del Plata hopefully soon. I think we're going to Carlos Paz next couple months, and then Mar del Plata.
So, Pam, what's next for Pam?
Well, Pam has a lot of shadow work to still do, probably. But I am going to start promoting my business more.
What business?
Spiritual Gemini chakra healing. So I do like tarot.
So So you're gonna do online stuff? Like, why don't you start a
do.
YouTube channel? Yeah.
Well, eventually, but I'm pretty popular on TikTok right now. I have like 14.8 followers.
Damn.
14.8K followers. So I do go live on that platform a lot and read cards for people.
We got a social media boss.
So tell people what your TikTok name is there.
Yeah, write it in the comments, Colin, and post it.
Well, she can write in the comments.
No, you can.
I don't know how to write.
All right, just go.
It's just the same as what's on here, Spiritual Gemini 5.
All right, let me see what's on here. Because I can't see it at the bottom.
Spiritual Gemini number 5.
Okay, I got it. Johnny 5. Well, Johnny number 5 was a white guy that played an Indian man.
No.
What? Yeah, it was.
No. Johnny 5 was a robot.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be an Indian, but not the Johnny 5, the guy in it.
Can I finish answering your question now?
Yeah.
So
that's on TikTok, by the way, everybody.
Right here, right?
Yeah, and then I have a Facebook business page as well. But I am going to be taking a life coach program soon, so that I can not only help people towards their journey of healing, but guide them through it as well.
Yes. So we got a question for you. What does a witch do on a daily basis? Is witch hunting still a thing?
Weren't we just talking about that? We were Salem, Massachusetts.
So
I'm going to Salem. Yes, I'm going to visit Salem.
Yeah.
With my niece.
Yeah. So do you believe that all those people got burned, hung and burnt, right? Like all those Salem witch trials. Yeah.
I was one of them.
Yeah. You were one of them? Damn. So you believe that? So you believe in the whole everything about spirituality, like afterlife, all that.
Yes.
Like I used to be
past
like
life.
me. I always think like, I could have been. I'm just gonna say this. This is a joke now, people.
Hitler.
Okay, this is gonna be tough. Yeah.
Hitler.
But it's like this. I'm the reborn version where I like everybody. So it's like he died, and then he came to me, into my body, and now I changed him. Can you believe that? No.
You know what I just figured out?
What?
Hitler's your Bob Hope.
It's like, Ixnay on the Hitler.
Oh, come on, it's the name.
What do I do during the day? Well, normally I'd have a job, but I've been off sick. But I journal, I make candles,
fishing.
So what do you think about that? Do you think going towards your goal of doing all this spiritual stuff like tarot cards and all that, making a living off that, do you think it's better for you to follow your dreams or be a nurse, or is nursing the same thing, or is it different for you? Is nursing a job to you now?
Nursing is a passion. I've always wanted to be a nurse. I have been a nurse in my past lives.
But it's not your dream?
It was, but now I'm being guided towards a different path, my life purpose as a healer. That's
what I mean. Like, it's like now that used to be it. So when you achieve a goal, usually the other goal gets left behind a little bit. Yeah, and that's how you grow as a person. And then you already did that. Like, I get that whole thing. It's like before I used to want to do a bunch of things, and once I did it, like I could have did like me. I'm like this. I can do it. I get the deal done. And then as soon as I get the deal done, I quit just before. I'm like, I know I'm good enough to do it. Fuck yeah, I'm on to the next one. And it's like, I'm a natural quitter, I think.
Mover and shaker, that's what that's called.
Yeah.
I don't think I necessarily need the life coach program, but I want to have some education behind me so that people trust me. But ideally, my dream, like my goal, what I'm going to accomplish is having my life coach business, my tarot card business. I'm going to live in a small house by water somewhere with a little bit of land so I can grow vegetables. I can do my witchcraft stuff.
Beautiful,
and make enough vegetables to like support the community and give back to the community. So here in Argentina, I don't know if this might be interesting to you. It might not be, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you anyways. It's
their culture here is like everybody, even the therapist has a therapist, somebody, a professional to talk to. And do you agree? Like at first I thought it was weird, but now that I'm here, I'm like, oh man, that would be so much better if you always had somebody professional to tell your problems to, like an unbiased opinion. It's like that doesn't know Richard. You're like, oh fuck Richard, this guy and then the person tells you, oh maybe you're being too harsh on Richard, right? And it's like I believe in this therapist thing now. It's like weird at first. It's only been a month, and I'm like, I see why it works a little bit. You know what I mean?
I think it makes a huge ass difference too, though, if somebody has actually been through the process and the trauma and have healed themselves through it. Like, I can just relate better to people because I've been there and done that, right?
Same here, boy.
I really want to focus my business towards inner child trauma healing and breaking generational curses.
So saying that, about the school system, what do you think needs to change to teach children? Like, do you think that the school system's correct as it is? I'm not talking about high school. I'm not talking about even middle school. I'm talking about.
We need to go back to the days when we went to school.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like, don't you feel like kids are...
She means we. You're too young.
I mean...
And me. Like, I just mean, like, you know, when we had to actually sit at a desk and write fucking pages and notes, and the teacher wrote on the blackboard, and we actually learned... We actually... don't swear, sorry.
No. You can swear.
You swear? Who swear?
Oh, I thought that's...
No, you can swear. Yeah, no, I was saying this. Don't you think that... Shit, I forget what I was... Yeah,
you were interrupting me. You were interrupting me before I was done talking. That's what you were doing.
Yes, that's exactly it. That's what I do. I'm that guy. Yeah. If you read the title, it's like, Thisisbunjo. It doesn't say this is Colin, this is Pam. I don't know. It does it? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Because this is Bunjo.
I get it. You're the king.
No, but it's like within that. So when you talk too fast, you kind of got to slow it down. So because it's like when you say something and there's a question in between. It's like, so do you think, because you were talking about it, do you think kids grow up too fast now, that like they're adults too young?
Yes.
Like, of course, right? That's the question, because you're saying stuff into it.
Sage you.
I thought that was a joint. I was like, damn, how thick is that thing?
Yeah, I roll big joints, man.
Sage.
Damn.
She's smudging.
I'm smudging.
I'll be right back.
All right. Colin's going to get his sage. Oh, God. No. So what? So let me talk to you about this then. Okay, what's your take on religion versus spirituality?
Well, I was born and baptized Catholic, but I was never into like that religion, and I had to go to church every Sunday, and I hated it.
Oh man.
So then, I mean, I just grew out of it, and I've just always been more spiritual. So I think spiritual is just more like believing in the universe, whereas religion is all God.
Yeah.
Like, so I believe there is a greater source out there. I just don't label it under a religion.
Yeah, so someone said Ashbolt, Miss Jex Ashbolt. I don't know if that's a dude or a girl. Jex Ashbolt could be anything in the world. Would you read some tarot cards for us? It's like who wants their tarot card? Don't you have to read somebody's tarot? Like if I'm like, read my. It's like, is it hard to do online?
No.
No, it's the same thing, isn't it? Don't you feel like spirituality, you need to be present of their aura and all that stuff, or no?
Well, I can pull people's energy sometimes right like this.
What do you think my energy? A lot of people, this one girl in Croatia, she said that she could tell that I'm a murderer and dangerous. And I'm like, I felt like that was way off. I was like, okay.
I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all, but
no. I'm like, I never even thought about killing somebody. It's crazy.
I'll pull some chakra oracle cards.
All right, I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm like, I wish I was more into it. Like even the stones, I don't know if the stones are part of it, like the crystals and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and the aura, you can see like people is like when you're in person, you can see like their energy around them?
I have seen a couple people's auras. I don't see everybody's auras, but I'm just starting to get my gifts. Like I'm just starting to have visions. I'm starting to hear spirits talk to me.
Do you believe it's like a Peter Pan thing, where it's like the more you believe in it, the more you like stop doubting yourself? I don't know. Yes. Yeah, it's like yes. It's like Peter Pan, like just believe, and you got the power. Yeah. Yeah,
and I try too hard, and I've had a few people tell me that. Colin tells me that probably every day. But I've had a couple readers tell me I need to just stop trying so hard and just go with the flow. Like so
that's cool. Yeah, and it's like do you feel like maybe because you're kind of new at it, it seems like you just said you're kind of new at it. It's like do you think that there's like some sort of pressure too, that you have to be like right on all the time? It's like, dude, I'm still learning. Like, relax. I'm not going to be right every time. Right?
So I use my book as well. Like I'll pull a card and I'll give my 2 cents of the feelings that I'm getting from the card. But then I'll also refer to the book because I don't want to miss something important that might be really relevant to somebody just because I'm not feeling it. Right. So.
Yeah. And it's cool.
It's always good to clarify and then take what resonates with you, because it might not be exactly about you.
But I don't like to tell people to take what resonates, because then that's me being self-doubtful in my gift as the messenger, right? Because I'm a messenger.
Yeah, so I got a question about all this stuff, because back in the day, this is foolishness maybe, but I thought me and my friends, we thought this was like I was like had some sort of power, right? So I want to ask you, was I being stupid or did I have some sort of power? It was like I could read that, like what people like when we went to a room, I could read if the girl without even talking to her, that the girl liked my friend, not me. I could never read for myself, but I'm like, like you guys, like you can tell by like I don't know, it's weird.
You can feel the connection.
Yeah, you see it. You almost see like the connection,
the chemistry, and
and they never even said a word to each other yet. I'm like, just go up to her and talk to her. Guaranteed she likes you. And he's like, how the hell would you know that? And I shot 100%. But when I tried it for myself, it's like, what the hell happened? So saying that, do you believe that? Like, because I remember going to a couple people and they said that you have like going to like a couple like psychics and all this. They say that you have good, and they like, oh, you should believe in yourself, and they used to tell me this stuff. But I'd always be like, oh, what are you talking about? That's crazy.
So they probably mentioned that you have clairs.
So
you literally just had an orb fly across your head.
That's crazy.
Did you see that, Colin? I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Do you see orbs?
Oh yeah.
So that was literally just confirmation. One of your spirit guides validating what you're saying.
Okay, so I've been doing this for 31 episodes almost, right? So I've known not very long, but do I know everything about Bunjo? Do you think?
Probably. Not every single thing, but
no. But do I know about his abilities and everything?
Yes.
Yes, I do, 100%. But you can't talk. I couldn't talk to him about it until now because
I usually don't like. It's like almost like, it's like when you're talking about it, it kind of seems silly. Like when you say it out loud to people, it's like, okay, I understand that. Like when I used to tell people, like I understand that person likes you. I don't know how. I just fucking know. And they're like, know. That's and weird.
I think that one's claircognizance.
Well, there's
clairsentience.
There's so many different types of empaths, right? I'm a past life empath. I could tell you about your past. I could tell you about your past lives. I could tell you about everything about that. And there's people that are love empaths. And you do know a lot about love because you put a lot of work into it. Like,
oh, buddy, I believe everybody should treat everybody nice.
Yeah, you have put a lot of work into like the shit that you did just to hang. Like, come on, dude, that's.
No, you know what? It's
I tried to make fun of it, but I can't.
My belief in all that is like this, man. You treat everybody if they're the best. Like no matter who they are, it's like especially if you want to. It seems minute a little bit, like minuscule, but it's like you treat them like if you want a conversation from them, you still want something from them. So treat them with the utmost respect. It's like no matter what. Yeah.
Treat them the way you want to be treated.
Yeah. And it's like I'll do anything to make no matter
Follow
where I go, I try
rule.
to make everybody smile.
Listen to this.
You know?
What?
Salus is the man. Salus is the man. Well, he said, "Listen to you," and you didn't talk.
No. She was making a point. Follow the golden rule. That's what her point was to this whole thing.
So I said, so I was like, Salus is. I started singing a song about Salus. Salus is the man. Salus is the man.
You only do that in the shower.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, our showers used to be the best. Mm-hmm. I mean,
like together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. I remember this one time we played European, a joke.
Man.
Hey, I want to tell you about this joke I did to this lady at work. She was like older, right? And she used to have a crush on me. And she asked me for my phone number, so I said yeah. But she always used to grab me and try to bring me into the shower or to the women's change room. And I was like, I want to be nice, but at the point, I mean, I want to say no right now, but I'm scared to. You know what I mean? It's like I felt like a victim. So I had this idea. Okay, go ahead. You had a question.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna. This is way like. I'm just going back to spirituality. Like, do you see synchronicities on the clock all the time?
Yeah, like when you all the time,
always.
like all the numbers. Yeah, numbers game. Yeah, I always see all the numbers. Yeah.
Like
and he's not a math
555, 222, 1111.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Well, hello, empath.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's always like this. Every time I'm like. With a girl like my ex-girlfriend, all the women in her family all had birthdays on the 29th. It's like these people, like it's like how is all this always happening? It's like this other person I know, they all have birthdays on the same day. I'm like, what the hell? That's odd to me, but it's like
so.
Can you imagine they were very bitchy on that day?
I read my mom's best friend a few days ago, so
right
we're down here at my altar, whatever. I did her reading. And then she went upstairs and had her visit with my mom, and she's like, Pam, do you think it means something that I see the number 1234 all the time? And so I pulled out my angel number app and we read it together, and no word of a fucking lie, it corresponded with my reading.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, so Sarah says, my dad sees 555 constantly, and she has a follow-up. What does it mean?
Well, I'd have to pull up my app. I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. So it's a lot of memorization and a lot of mind stuff, huh?
Yeah, there's no way I can memorize all these card decks.
So go ahead, Colin.
4 numbers, Bunjo. 4 numbers. The same. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't do that. I can't do that right now.
Do it,
dude. I can't. What do you mean? I'm not doing.
I've already written them down. Do it.
My 4 numbers, like any numbers, like up to 10.
No, like 444. like 4 numbers.
I would say mine would be always 333. Half of the devil, baby.
Did you write 333?
I wrote 1 1 1 2 2 2. But look at it. Look at it.
But yeah,
1 2 3.
It's crazy. Yeah. But it's like this. My other number would have been 111. 111 is 13. 13.
Right. Add 1 to 2.
Add 3 3 3 3.
Gotcha.
You're like Tupac Shakur. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know. It's like it's hard to. I don't know. Sometimes it's crazy, like to think about all that stuff. I try not to think about it a lot now. I want to tell you guys this one time. So when I was we went to a psychic, and I thought it was baloney. This girl, man, she's like this. She's like, oh, your girlfriend's gonna leave you for somebody darker, like an older, darker man. Boom, she leaves me for an older Indian dude, and it was like she was like kind of racist at the time, and it was like kind of weird, right? And I was like, what the hell? And because she's like Italian. And so it's like, she left me for that. And she's like, then exactly a year later, she's going to come back to you and try to and it's going to be up to you whether you say yes or no. And depends how much, like, whatever, how big of a pussy I was, I guess. And a year later, exactly a year later almost, she came back in the rain And she's like, I have no place to go. I'm like, oh, you can come sleep in my house. Even though she cheated on me with a lot of people, I'm like, okay, you have no place to go. You can sleep on my couch or whatever. And I had no sexual attention towards her. I hated her, right? But it's like, I'm still going to be nice to you and give you a place to sleep. And it's like, and then she looks at me. She's like, I made a mistake. And I'm like, you're not going to pull this shit right now. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, seriously. I'm like, I gave you a home. I gave you a home. I gave you everything. And then you come here saying this? I'm like, because she tried to get in my bed. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And and it's like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. And it's like, I tried to be nice. And then she overstepped it again. It's like, every time you try to be nice to somebody, they have to overstep it all the time.
Finish last. Nice guys will always finish last. That's how it goes.
And so then my mom went to the same person, and they said, because I told the psychic I wanted to hear all the bad stuff, and that she said you're not supposed to do that or something. And so she told me all the bad stuff, and it came true. It was weird. It came true. So my mom went to the same person, and she said, you're going to move over there, early 30s. I mean, it was 36. So, I mean, that's not far off. But early 30s, overseas, and you're going to start a business. And it's like, boom, it happened. It's like, what the hell? It's crazy, Yep. So I believe it a little bit. I mean, it wasn't vague. It was like, you're going to move overseas. How does she know that? It's not like, it's crazy.
I'm too vague sometimes, and that pisses Pam off.
Yeah.
Really
because he won't give me the answers I want because I have to figure it out on my own.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or he ignores my text messages, and then I'm fuck sakes. Now I have to figure this out all by myself.
Yeah,
and I do.
Yeah, Jex Ashbolt said mine is 227.
That was a good show.
Yeah, 227.
Well, I can.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? We went from a controversial show to actually a different path. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's
gonna get controversial soon, though.
No, yeah. So Pam.
Yes.
So I have a lot of Native friends, and it's like, so you got to debate whether it's like this. I want to ask you because I heard you're Native. So do you blame Canadians for what's happening now, or do you blame the church and all that kind of stuff, or do you think it's because the British?
We don't why blame Canadians?
Because I heard
blame the church and the leaders.
British.
Which were the British? Yeah.
Were the British?
Yeah, and it's like this.
I didn't know.
It's like this. Well, so what do you think about canceling Canada's Day? Because I'm not in Canada, obviously, but it's like I'm Canadian, and it's like, what the hell? Don't cancel Canada's Day because it's like that's the church. Cancel the church. Go fight. Go protest churches.
I don't think they're not canceling Canada Day. It's just we're making
I don't know.
We're dedicating the day to the kids that have been murdered.
Yeah.
So they basically just want us to wear orange that day. So
yeah.
And I think that's a brilliant idea. They're not.
But so they're not, because I read on the Hamilton, because I'm on the Hamilton group on Facebook, and they're saying you can't light firecrackers, you can't do anything because it's rude. And it's like, well, it's like and you can't, and they're trying to get rid of it. It's like, whoa, and trust me, it's terrible what happened. But it's like at the end of the day, like I said at the beginning, I'm a second generation Canadian. My family had nothing to do with any of that. We're from Europe, completely from Europe. So it's like I'm Canadian. It's like I had nothing to do with any of that bad stuff. So why can't I be proud to be Canadian? It's
you can't my thoughts are, yes, let's all still be Canadian, but we still need to have respect and let them know that we care and think about them and wear orange. It's not a big fucking deal. I mean, usually you wear red and white, so just wear orange and white.
Yeah, see, I have no problem with that. It'd be cool if they could make orange firecrackers.
But I didn't know they were I don't watch the news. I haven't watched TV since my spiritual awakening.
Me neither. I don't have Canadian television, so
I haven't for me to be on here right now, in a tanky with no makeup on. Like I used to never leave my house without makeup on.
Me too.
I used to have a lot of body image like issues. I still do a little bit, but I'm just
now you're out here showing a side boob. We seen a side boob earlier.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. See, I have body issues too. Like I'm way too hot.
Yeah.
I see that. Yes.
Like it's. I even go live on TikTok and pull cards for people in I literally just crawl out of my bed and plop. Like I don't know. It's so weird, and so I
got banned from TikTok.
Probably.
Should pull your dick out on TikTok.
No, I pretended to do a line of coke and be like partying, and they said no, you're banned. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I'm like, it's not even real. It's just I just went like this.
We don't let you party.
Yeah, so do you think? I'm surprised you like that. It's a Japanese spyware, Chinese spyware.
Chinese. Yeah. Who cares?
I don't know.
Anyways, so,
dude, if the government wants to see me laying naked and doing some adult stuff to my phone, go ahead, watch all you want. You know,
if the government wants to see me do stuff for their phone, go look in the database.
Here's a controversial opinion for you, necessarily mine. All people, immigrants included, should be standing up for their native rights because they benefit. But it's like this.
That's a great point.
It is.
So I want to bring this to you guys.
Good one, Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah.
So I want to say this to you guys. So in Yugoslavia, there was a war, and it's like this. So we all used to be one country called Yugoslavia. So now we have Croatia on the coast. So, but if a Serbian lived in Yugoslavia, which would be considered the native, they're supposed to be like the natives of that land. Imagine, I couldn't even picture that Serbian going, well, I should have tax relief benefits and a conservation for myself because it used to be our land. It's like, well, you better not go say that there. You know what I mean?
That's a good point, but it's very, very, very different than what happened.
How though?
How?
It's the same thing. There's the most recent genocide there.
Croatians caused the genocide?
No, but it's not. It's like the people, Serbians, all of them did. So it's like, imagine a Croatian going over there now.
Oh, Croatian.
Into Serbia. Yeah, so any way you want to paint it, whatever people, you can put Bosnian, any one of the Yugoslavian. It doesn't matter who. It just matters what. Imagine if one of them said that, it'd be unrealistic. It's like they would say like, you lost the war, you got a piece of your land. I feel like this. If there's a problem, maybe we should give like a province or something to them and be like, here, you have your own laws, your own currency, your own everything. And like, it's like, I get it. It's like, but that's like I honestly think that's super nice. Cause I could never picture Serbia being like, well, you're right. Okay. Here's a piece of land for you Croatians. It just wouldn't happen. It's just like you lost the war. I know it's bad to say that, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's like hard. It's like, now, like, look at what's happened in America. All the people because of slavery, like the colored people, I don't know what you call them. I don't know what the proper way of saying it now. They all want money, like $5,000 a month to be paid to them, each black guy. And I'm like, whoa, how is that even doable? Like it's like, there's no conclusion unless if you really just give them the natives their own thing and call it Canada or whatever they want, their choice. I don't know what the choice is. I'm not into that, but I'm asking you because I don't really know. So what do you think about like what I just said? What is that weird or what?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Colin.
No, he never talks to me. He hates me this way. He never talks to me.
That's like
he knows what my point's going to be right now.
I think they're still Canadian, so why should they have to do that?
No, but it's like this. But it's like they want. But no, but it's like this. It's like, hold on. They already have the reservation, so that's almost not their own country because they still get the Canadian. But it's like it's still native. It's still native land. So it's like you got to be native almost to live there, right?
No, you have to be.
Yeah, you have to be. Okay, so you have to be. So look at this. So why don't they just have their own country instead of just having their land and then having the Canadian dollar and all that and doing all the stuff? Then they don't have to get entangled with the Canadians at all.
They did have their own country.
So you mean you want all the different reserves to have their own countries?
No, I'm saying why don't they just make all of Manitoba one country? And say there's your country back,
but that's
or whatever,
man. That's segregation.
No, but that it's already like that. What do you mean, Colin? It's already like that. Yeah, if you have if you already have a reservation and different tax benefits, that's already segregation. It's not. No,
and I get that, but that's even worse segregation. That's like
no, but I'm saying this. It's like this. No, but it's not. It's like you're telling me they don't want their own country. Like they want to be their own country and their own rules. I don't know why I keep saying there. That sounds rude, but
I believe that it's a matter of can we be treated like human beings for fuck's sakes?
Yes.
Not anything else but that.
Oh, dude, come on.
No, I'm serious.
They're treated like.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What about that lady who died in the emergency room who was neglected because she was Native? And it's on film.
Where is this?
Pam is like, what the fuck did I get into? No, but it's not like that, man. It's like, man, trust me. I don't even want to. I'm not even gonna say some of the bad. I know lots of Native people. Trust me, I know lots of Native people.
I know exactly what you mean.
And it's like they don't. For one, a lot of free schooling, and they don't use it. It's like, so what are we getting benefits away just for nothing?
I do.
Yeah, but how? What's your percentage there?
They not 90. 100%.
100. What? No, I said no. I said, what's your percentage of being Native? Half and half.
Oh no, it's not even. I always thought it was way more, but it's not.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It's like I can't. When I went to college, like I'd be damned to see full like you know how many Natives I know. This sounds rude. I don't care. I'm just gonna say it so everybody knows what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. It's like I went to college, and they get free school, and I had to pay and do a bunch of shady stuff to get there. Okay, and it's like, man, if I went there, I'm like, I had all these plans, like, because I always had all. I'm like, and I couldn't understand. I always talk to my Native buddies. I'm like, why don't you guys just go to school? I'm like, I would kill for that free schooling and all that. I'm like, oh man, that's a dream. I got to go sell drugs to go to school. You know what I mean? It's like, I know that's.
Let's just rewind. You didn't have to. You chose to.
Well, I could have took the long way and not did it, but when you get out of high school, you kind of feel like you're left behind.
You could have you could have got a job.
Yeah, but I tried to get a student loan. I tried to get all that stuff, but they said my stepfather, which wasn't my stepfather that year because they broke up, said they made too much money, which doesn't affect me at all. Yeah, so then I had a year, and I had to work at Swiss Chalet. You know, like it's like you're gonna get $300 every 2 weeks, and it's like so I tried to do that, and it's like then I had to we sold our house, then we had to pay for rent, so now I got to pay for my own stuff. So then I'm like, okay, you're right, you don't have to, but it's like when you're growing up around all the people, you're like, oh, that's easy money. Like I grew up with that around me, so it's like you have to. So it's like I had to do all this stuff to get to school, and I was like a stripper, like a stripper's like, I'm just stripping for a couple years just to get my way through school, and then I ended up going to college, university, and then at the last year of university, I dropped out. Then it's like, because it's like I can make because I went through like that's when my girlfriend cheated on me. We broke up a week before our stag and dough, and I was only going to school for her, like the things that I wanted to be a pilot, and I was going to join the army or the Air Force, and then she said, no, we can't have a family like that. And I was like,
you're still a pilot.
I guess. Yeah.
You're still a pilot.
Yeah.
You're a Palm pilot.
Hold on. Let's get into all this stuff. These people are asking like lots of things. Hold on. Okay. I'm not educated enough on this, but I'm pretty sure there were land agreements made with British and French settlers, and the British French didn't honor them. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff is like that. It's like, dude, the Canadians now, it's like almost like slavery in the United States. It's like, dude, half you guys don't even know anybody that's ever been enslaved. So it's like we're opening up these wounds. We're giving all this bad stuff power when we should just be like, get rid of the power. Don't let all these racist words and stuff hold weight, and just get rid of everything. Why are we still open and be like, oh, I get offended by it? It's like, man, stop this victimhood stuff. I think the victim culture is really doing a hard.
The victim culture is pissing me off.
But hey,
I used to play the victim, and but I didn't even realize that until I started healing myself, and so now I'm just a warrior instead of a victim.
So when I say all that, do I sound rude to you, or do I sound like a little okay? So this guy said, I heard that so many times. I'm stripping to go to school. Bitch, I've seen you here for the past 10 years.
I don't think you sound rude, dude. You have a point.
It's a point.
Your point and your valid and your opinion. So it's very important.
But people get addicted to the material part, like they get addicted to the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Greed. Didn't I say conflict? Greed.
It's like this. So I always mention
their root chakra better.
So I mentioned this. I was like, so I just said that genocide happened in Yugoslavia, right? Mm-hmm. But you know what genocide you always hear about? The Holocaust. It's like to me, it's like I started thinking like it wasn't as serious as they say. It's because like now they make so much money off making these kind of movies that it's like not even like it's you don't. How many movies have you guys seen about Croatian War? 0, right? And it just happened in the 90s. It's like what the fuck, It's like I don't get it. It's like how many movies have you guys seen? Now let me ask you. 0 movies about Croatian War, almost 0 movies about the native stuff. So it's like, but slavery, tons, Holocaust, tons. So it's like, tell me what you think they're making money off and how they already had this premeditated. They're like, okay, so now because the Jewish people run this and it's like America with the slaves, it's like it all works out. That's where Hollywood sits, so it makes a lot of money.
Why are you doing this? It makes for a good story later.
no, but it's like this. It's not that. It's like when you already run media and stuff, you can exaggerate a lot to make it sound crazy. It's like this. When people tell a story, they make it a story. If you told the real story, it wouldn't be that interesting. But you got to add flair to it.
Embellish.
That's just the way storytelling works.
Embellish.
Yeah, it's a market to make money. Yeah, of course. It's like now they're going to figure out a way. I guarantee you, they're going to figure out a way. Trust me, the native stuff is bad. Like, trust me, all that stuff. Like, Christopher Columbus, don't like the guy. Like, who likes that guy? He used to slam native babies against the wall till they died. Like, and they have statues of this man. That's crazy to me. It's like okay, like Christopher Columbus is terrible. Like, if you don't agree with that, you might have a mental problem. Like, it's well documented that guy is terrible. Like,
yes.
I don't know.
I don't know why they have the Knights of Columbus play. I really don't get it.
Yeah. So there's Sarah said, I agree about victim culture 100%, but I also think oppressors, and a lack of a better word, have to be accountable so we can fix the problems. Yeah.
Thank you again, Sarah. You're a very smart person.
Yeah.
DDD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like this.
I'm sitting over here like, what the fuck? Because I don't pay attention to any of that shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's like the media puts all this into our head, so it gets us talking. But if you sit back and just stop being a victim and stop getting offended, it's like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like it's just all like don't let these negative things hold value in your life, and it'll all be over. But like you said, if you think negative about everything, it's wrong. You should almost never think negative, but the media and culture, and like it's like this. Imagine this, a border, an invisible line tells us we're Canadian or American. It's wild. Yeah, exactly. To me. And
you see them on the maps, but those lines aren't really there.
Yeah.
I think like the world needs to understand that like our thoughts literally create our reality. So if we're always thinking negative like all the time,
negative shit happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
so like so
do you fucking thought process?
Do you believe this? Like, if you picture, like, I always used to say, I'm going to be in Europe, and everybody like, oh man, you've been saying this for the last 5 years. It's like, well, I've only been saying it for the last 2 years. I've been counting every day. But I'm like, the more I picture it, it's like the more it's going to happen. And it's like, and now it happened. Now what? Now those same people are like, don't say, oh, you reached your goal. They're hoping for me to fail.
Yeah.
Then they shove it in my face. But since I achieved my goal, you don't hear like, oh man, congratulations, that's wicked that you've been talking about it. You know, it's crazy.
You manifested it, literally.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, okay? I'm sorry to change the subject for a quick second. Super chats are open, just so you know.
Yeah. Super chat. Yeah,
super chat.
Or go down here where it says thisisbunjo.com. Buy a damn shirt, support your boy. Anyways, other than that being said, continue on, guys.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was just a quick infomercial by our strip club DJ, Colin.
Everybody, welcome to the center stage.
Would it be gross if I like went outside and had a cigarette? Like with that?
No,
I used to smoke all the time in here.
This guy used to gag on darts.
Are you in the porch?
Nope. I'm in my studio now.
Where's the studio?
Just inside the door, onto the right.
Oh,
that's good.
Like where you go to Gunner's Garage?
No, in my house. Can you hear my wife's TV?
No,
because you can't.
Yeah, I think it. A lot of people call me rude. I just want to tell you this, Pam. A lot of people call me rude because I tell you how it is and what my actual thoughts are. You know, and people call me rude.
So you're real?
It's like,
sorry.
dude.
If
got
it mixed up, yeah.
See, I think it's wrong about having these like gay pride flags everywhere. It's like, dude, man. It's like, why do you guys want to? It's like you guys want to be the same, but then you're showing us that you want to be equal by having gay pride everything. It's like, why don't you just blend in with the crowd? You know, I don't understand it all. It's like just because a company says they have a gay pride, I gotta show my gay pride flag. It's like, dude, it's showing me that you secretly hate them more. You're just trying to be accepted. You know what I mean? That's what I feel.
Trying to get business.
I bought a gay pride
thing
here.
Uh-oh. How does it feel? Good. Does it feel? Yeah, so I still don't believe Bunjo's in Argentina or Croatia. I think he's using a green screen. Dude, I walk around. I'm in rehab still talking to Jesus Christ.
He's down in his basement, man.
Yeah, like, are you guys even real or am I still in rehab? No.
We're all CGI. CGI.
No, you know what? It's like crazy. Like, my life is like a little crazy. I did a little bit of everything. Like, did the school thing, the drug dealing thing, the depression thing, the bad childhood thing. You know, it's like now I'm moved overseas. Now I'm in Argentina. Now I'm having a baby. It's like, what the fuck happened? It's like my whole life is just always like, it's like I don't even know what's happening next year. I couldn't tell you what I'm going to be doing next year. It's like I don't know.
Colin probably can.
Colin, like, the actual. That actually has a name, pinkwashing. Yeah, exactly. It's pinkwashing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
Oh, Sarah, you're awesome. Come on. Hit the link. Come on here and talk. I know you don't want to get roasted, but come on.
Yeah, you won't get roasted. We're actually like Pam. Look at Pam. We're not roasting. It's like we don't say come on and make fun of everybody. That's weird.
I literally on my lives, I tell people what they want to hear. Like I'm not here to tell you what you. Sorry, yeah. I tell them what they need to hear, and yeah. I don't sugarcoat shit. I swear at them. Like I'm a healer. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you think you want or whatever.
You know what? I always just say what my thoughts are. Like I try not to think before I say, because I think once you think, I really think if you have to think and be like, I'm gonna calculate this before I say it, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. It's like if you think too much, it's like, I want to be politically correct right now. Well, no, don't, because I don't want that shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, just be who you are.
Fuck, man.
It's like that's why, like, I just go off. I'm like a deaf Jack Russell. I just and I just chase the hot dog or something. And it's like so missing laces. Mr. Salas says, I think stores that put up a flag for gay pride are just trying to make money off them, so they can be like, oh. Look at us, support us, kind of, you know.
Of course, that's.
Let's go there, yeah.
Hey,
it's like,
dude, you should read fucking audiobooks, dude. That would be so cool.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like,
sorry,
it's like,
why? What's wrong with audiobooks?
Yeah,
she didn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
She didn't get it.
Yeah. You know what I put in my hashtags on Instagram a lot? gay pride, gay men travel or something. I always do that.
But anyways,
it doesn't mean I'm gay.
I'm sorry I interrupted you. You actually had a good point there when you were saying off of Salas there.
What did I say? Oh shit, she dipped.
She'll be back.
Yeah. I had a good. Who had a good point?
You're having a good point, and I interrupted you. But it would be cool to have like the way you read that was like, I like how you put the perspective in there.
I paraphrased hardcore, huh? This is like because I kind of got to I read a little ahead, so I can kind of when I don't read a little ahead, I kind of stumble my words. It's weird.
You didn't come across as a verbatim type of guy, actually. You know
what the hell just happened there?
You just verbatim this.
That means she copied our words word for word.
Yeah. Did you kick me off?
No, I didn't kick you. You kicked us off.
No, I mean,
yeah. You did something else.
It was funny. It was funny. All of a sudden, the screen comes down. It's just me, and he goes, she dipped.
The witch hunters. Oh, they thought the witch hunters got you.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, dude. What's that show? Isn't there a show? I'm not good with that stuff. The movie or something. There's a witch hunter. No, the movie.
Salem. Yeah, there's
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Or Buffy.
Yeah.
Bewitched.
I'm watching a good series right now, but I forget what it's called.
Oh, dude, I love Sweet Tooth, man. This show, Sweet Tooth. Oh man, it's so good. But you know what's funny? It's like every goddamn show has to have a damn message. I watch this show called Luca. It's a cartoon movie. Luca. You guys know what it is? It's a cartoon. It's like the guy's a sea monster, but when they get out of the water, they turn into humans. And so it's basically about racism. I'm like, oh my god, another one about racism. Yeah.
Programming.
It's like, dude, it's like I don't need a rainbow flag, a BLM, anything to tell you guys that I hate them. Like I don't hate them. It's like I know in my heart I don't hate anybody. So I don't need to prove it to anybody, you know?
Exactly.
Well, that's good because none of us are supposed to hate anybody.
Yeah, I don't hate anybody. It's like if I see it's like if I see somebody hurt or in need, I try to help them as much as you can, you know?
See, empath.
And honestly, when we waste energy on hating somebody, we're just creating more negative energy within us.
Yeah, exactly.
He's laughing at Salas's little thing here. It's pretty.
Well,
that is actually a good show.
He said, "Watch the show Hunters. It's a great show about Jews that hunt Nazis." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it is." You know, I used to watch this YouTube guy that says Hitler's not real kind of guy. He used to say like, "Oh, Hitler was here," and he ended up being fake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The Hitler Hunter.
Yeah, the Hitler Hunter.
It's like, I got to go to a bathroom.
He's got to go to the little boy's room. So yeah, Pam. The hell was I going to ask you? Oh, what do you got? What's coming up next for the next week? What are you doing next week? During the week?
I don't know. Don't know yet.
A little bit of research.
No. I don't know. I've been getting out and hanging out with my friends actually, which is not something I've done in many months.
Very good. Yeah.
So I went canoeing the other day and canoed up to some waterfalls. I had a beach day.
Right.
Yeah. So
that's good.
I like.
Did you watch the video I sent you?
Which not the first one.
It's an
That'll
hour
be
and
bedtime.
some.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, that's bedtime.
What I figured.
Homework.
Yeah. So, but anyways, like always, I'm proud of you and you're doing great. And here is Joe Bunjo.
Yeah. So, what do you guys? What's your experience right now? How do you feel about this? Tell everybody that hasn't been on here that's scared maybe to come on here and talk. It's not that bad, is it?
No, I love it. Like, can I come every time?
Yeah. Do you? I mean, if I can make you.
Well, yeah. I probably should have. I probably worded badly.
No, but tell everybody it's not as scary as it seems, or it's like not. It's like easy. I don't attack you. I don't bully you or nothing. I don't think.
No, but people have to have the confidence. Like if you don't have the confidence, they're not going to wanna.
Yeah. Do you hear that humming?
Yeah, it feels like a guitar show.
We all know what we're on to, right? So it's our,
Yeah. I thought Colin was about to sing to us.
I was going to sing that song. Have you ever heard that song, Hey There, Delilah?
I think.
Yeah.
He sings it every time.
I have it for a ringtone.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were going to sing happy. What's that? Here Comes Hanukkah. You know, Adam Sandler song?
Adam Sandler, yeah. No.
Yeah.
You can't trust Adam.
No, any
Adam. Why? You can't trust an Adam because they make up everything.
Adam Bones.
How many people are even watching? Like, how do you know how many people are watching?
Oh, well, right now it's usually we usually have like a steady stream of usually it's about 5, but right now it's low. But it's like people don't watch now. I just like doing it live because it's like, yeah, they watch later.
Yeah.
But and it's like, I like doing it live because it shows you that
it's more real.
It's real. It's like, I think it's more skill. And you have more courage to put yourself there on an open platform live. It's like I'm having a conversation with people, and it's like I'm not hiding anything. I don't have to edit nothing out because I'm not saying anything wrong.
So do you ever go back and watch? Because you should go watch and find the orb.
Yeah. Well, I I have a problem with watching myself. It's like, oh man, I sound like
that's that's happened more than once, by the way.
Yeah, damn.
And in a lot of videos, it's been in a lot of the videos. There's been a lot in his personal videos on his channel.
I love that it came when we
and
were
it's
talking
always
about it. Validation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just happened again. Just always even on his left side, but it always happens when he is passionate about something. When he's passionate about what he's talking about, you always see the orb fly by his head. So,
you know what? It's because I don't understand the gray area when people say shit's not black and white. I'm like, well, most of the stuff really is. Like, especially with hate, it's like it's black and white to me. It's like, well, it's like, yeah, they hate it or you don't kind of. I don't like the people when you're at work and it's like, well, there's a gray area. It's like, what do you mean there's a gray area? It's like, is it wrong or is it not wrong? Yeah.
I hate when people say, well, it is and it isn't, or I am but I'm not. I can but I can't. Like, fuck off.
That's the worst kind of. It's the worst.
They gotta make a choice.
It's like this: if you can't have an opinion about something, what the hell are you?
Exactly.
Are you human?
Like, everybody's opinion is important. Everybody's opinion is important. Outlandish as they may be, that's how they feel. You can't tell somebody that they can't feel that way.
Yeah, when he talks about Hitler, I see the orb fly.
Zeke high, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys. I want to tell her this actually because Colin already knows. So I always like to make fun of Hitler because I think I like to make fun of painful things, right? Painful things is like what helps people get over stuff. Once you can find that laughter in something bad, it's like boom, you're over it. You're over it. It's like once you can be like, oh, that's funny about whatever that happened to you. It's like, oh man, it's not that serious. It helps you get over stuff in my eyes. Not for everybody, I get that, but for me, that's what helps. And it's like, so it's like I got this. I knew this artist that happened to be Jewish. So I'm like, oh, and she used to go on about stuff. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, you're an artist. She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I need you to draw me a picture, and it cost me $300. So I said, okay, it's expensive. It's expensive lesson here, right? And I'm like, okay, can you draw me a picture? So there's this famous picture of Hitler underneath the Eiffel Tower, and it says, and the caption is "Paris is mine," right? And so I'm like, can you draw me and Hitler together, holding hands, being gay together, saying "Paris is ours"? And she had a problem with it. I'm like, you're supposed to be an artist, aren't you? Just supposed to kind of do it. Especially if you're looking for work. She's like, okay, and she does it. And I'm like, look, and then she made it so it looked like she didn't make us gay together. Oh, her phone is dead or something. I don't know what happened. Like we were supposed to be. Oh, we were supposed to be. Yeah, we were supposed to be like kind of like holding hands and be gay, and like I was supposed to make fun of the whole thing. But she made us just me and him sitting beside each other, like serious. And I'm like, now I can't make fun of it. I can't show it because it just looks racist. And I'm like now, and I try to explain to her, I'm like, instead of making fun of, you had a chance to make fun of it, but now you made it so you let it affect your feelings. I mean, you're supposed to be an artist for one. You're supposed to be subjective to anything. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be like, oh, well, that's bad. You're supposed to be an artist. Yeah, you see art and everything. And it's like, so that's, yeah. And it's like, and we're not holding hands. We're not sharing a coffee or nothing.
I thought you were going to say sharing a cock.
It's crazy. It's like this, eh?
We're not sharing a cock.
Like this, in between our faces. See that?
Yeah.
You ever do? Yeah, so it's hard. Yeah,
I can't see. Just send me a
fuck,
screenshot.
I'm a funny guy.
Send me a screenshot.
Yeah, you can send it. Yeah, it's okay. It's like I have no problem with it, but it's like the world might have a problem with that, even though.
Yeah, I just
now I have to always.
Myself.
Yeah, and it's like it kind of, and she does. It kind of doesn't even look like me, and I'm pissed. And it just looks like I have a picture of Hitler, and I'm like, I don't want. What the, I just paid $300 for this, and I guess that's my lesson. Because she's like, well, you want to be a funny guy, huh? You want to be a funny guy.
Hey, that's supposed to be me.
I'm like, damn. Funny guy, what, 5479 or some shit?
5749, buddy.
Yeah, you guys changed that screen name.
Well, no, because I'm going to die when I'm 57.
Oh, man.
And when I fucking grew up, I was 49.
Damn.
That'll be next.
Yeah, when I grew up.
This year, by the way.
I honestly don't think I'll ever grow up and be mature. I don't think there's any fun in being mature.
No, what the hell?
Oh, dude, I'm always like doing stupid little things, like you know, look at me to Mickey and like doing stupid things, you know, all the time. It's like she's like, oh my god, she's like, imagine our kid's gonna be crazy like you.
He's totally the guy that comes out of the bathroom naked and makes his fucking wiener dance.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm like this. I love living in an apartment building because I can dance naked in front of the window. You know, it's just. And she's like, "Oh my god."
Stay loco.
It's like, dude. One day they'll be like, "Man, we had a famous YouTuber always dancing naked here." That's. No, I don't know, but I don't know. I think you always gotta. Why get serious, man? Life's too short to be too serious. I don't know. That's why.
Agreed.
100%.
It's like, man. It's like all the news. It's like. She watches news like every day. We have to catch the 8 o'clock news for it. It's like, and I'm like, oh, and I watch my phone. I just do other things. I'm like, I can't put up with the news. It's always sad. It's always bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's like, man, it's like always people dying and stuff. Like for one, I want to talk about the Miami buildings collapsing. Oh, I get that. That's a news that's worthy of it. I'll give it that. It's like, damn. It's like, but it's like that's like a. I remember I was watching this show called Move to Heaven. Have you guys watched that on Netflix?
No.
It's about people that die, and a company comes in and cleans where they died out, like their apartment if they die alone. So it's like a nice little show, right? It has, and then the person has Asperger's, so he's kind of like a genius. It's an Asian show. It's Korean, and so he always finds like he sees everything and he connects all the dots, and he's like, oh, this person wants all the personal belongings. But usually a company would just throw everything out. But he keeps all the personal stuff and finds the person that loves them, and then it's like emotional. It's like nice. I like watching shows like that. Like Notebook, Colin hates it, but I love it.
I love it. It's my favorite.
That show's good.
Sorry, that show. Dazed and Confused is my first favorite movie, and then The Notebook.
Oh, Dazed and Confused. I love that shit. Ben Affleck's
The Notebook gave me my period. Okay.
Oh, dude, The Notebook, buddy.
Like, whatever.
Notebook and Bridges of Madison County. Damn, what a movie! I love that movie.
Next, you're gonna say Steel Magnolias.
No, I never watched that. But Bridges of Madison County, bro, Clint Eastwood movie. Damn, what are we talking about? We're talking about Clint Eastwood in love, and then you sprinkle a little Meryl Streep on top. What are you talking about?
Meryl Streep's my sister.
I'm fascinated with natural disasters and get disappointed when death counts.
The death counts are low.
I can vision this guy. Who was this guy? Yeah. Anyways, it's like no. Sure. So talking about the Move to Heaven movie. The one story in it is about the natural disaster. I mean, in Korea, the building collapsed and killed lots of people. Right. So Salas might be interested in that.
What's it called?
Move to Heaven.
I don't watch Netflix due to their sexualization of children. So,
no, I don't believe in that anymore. I believe they changed it and they had a poor judgment because it's like this, dude. I believe that a lot of people overreacted with that cuties thing. It's a beauty contest that happened in America. That's part of their tradition down south, and they put the beauty pageant on it. And it's supposed to be cutie. It's like it's not their fault that a lot of people get turned on by. It's like, oh, now we can't do this because there's weirdos. It's like it's the parents' fault that put their kids in these competitions.
Yeah, I think so too. Agree with you on that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I would never watch cuties. It's just because like it's weird to see little kids dressed up as adults, like John Benet Ramsey. What the fuck?
Yeah, and that's because these women are living their wish fulfillment through their children.
And look at the mothers; they're all like big and not good looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my child do that, and she gonna be our meal ticket. Fuck
just off. Like hockey dads. Hockey dads are like, okay, son, you gotta be a hockey. That's like me. I already been, buddy, for football. I already contacted my favorite club, Arsenal.
His kids already won the World Cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, okay, this is what you're gonna be doing. And it's like, I don't care. Like, I always make jokes about, like, Colin's like, oh, you made the joke like 800 times about. I asked the doctor if my kid's gonna be gay, if he can tell. And it's like, at the end of the day, if he's the best at being gay, like. He has the most boyfriends. I support that. Yeah.
Yeah, if he's a whore, man. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. That's like somebody asking me if my celiac disease went away when I had my hysterectomy. I'm like, what?
It's like, dude.
I think they keep the celiac there up there in the ovaries. Once they take them ovaries and shit out.
How does being allergic to gluten have anything to do with my girly parts?
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm like this, and I was like this. Oh man, if he was a hermaphrodite, then he could join any soccer league in the world because he'd be both boy and girl. I'm like, oh, that's sick. And now I'm not praying for that, but it's like I don't pray, but it's like, it's like figure of speech. I think.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh,
any
dude,
any advantage I can get.
Yeah, you know what? I get mad when people are like, you can't call your son a son because you don't know what he chooses. It's like, what? He's my damn son. I know what he chooses. It's like until he's 18, if he's 18, he can choose whatever the hell he wants. But since he's under 18, he's a damn son. He's on a moon. He's a damn son.
He still has a right to be who he is.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, he has to know that he's a boy. It's not like he's a girl. That's for sure. It's like
I love her reaction. Do you see that? Rewind it.
It's funny. Like, dude, you can't just be like, oh, you're not old enough to drive, but you can tell me you want your penis cut off. Okay.
Yes, because they have feelings.
So they have feelings, okay, but they can't drive yet. That makes sense.
You know what? Okay.
How does it not make sense?
Well, it doesn't make sense.
No, listen. First of all, listen.
Okay.
Good point, Bunjo, because I do think that has to be done as an adult.
It has to be. If you can't think,
adult. I don't think
that you can't think for
done
half
as a child,
shit.
unless something happens.
Why do you think some kids close up and are afraid to come out of the closet?
Yeah,
and then they're
but it's okay.
No.
They don't get to share who they really
are.
Dude, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah. That's not what I'm saying.
No, dude, when you watch a Netflix show, it's like every single show has to be directed towards gay people now. It's like I watched this show with this guy with cerebral palsy or whatever, and the guy's like, and it's like cool. Then he's like, all of a sudden he wants to be a homo with everybody. It's like I know I shouldn't say homo. Okay, I say this a joking way. Whatever. If you want to sue me. But it's like, dude, every show, it's like you're making these kids believe that it's cool. It's like it's not a fad. It's like I don't want my kid to be like, oh, since I watch Disney Channel, these little the kids on TV are making out. I'm gonna try it because it's cool. It's like no, it's not that. That's the problem with it. It's like if he's that way, sure, but it's like you're not chopping off your penis.
100%.
You're not doing that. You're not doing. You're just not doing that. You can be gay all you want. You can be the best gay guy in the world. I'll even watch your gay films. I don't care. It's like that's just the way it is.
Yeah, but I it's not even about
There's a lot. She's like, there's a lot of
healthy.
There's a lot. Hold on. There's a lot of shows about straight people too.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm not. I almost said it's normal. It's not normal, but it's like. I mean, if you think about reproduction and all that, depends how you think.
It's a white straight man's world.
Imagine this. So imagine this. Everybody's just gay in the future. Everybody's gay in the future. Now what happens? We're all dead as humans?
No.
Why? Why would we be dead because we're gay?
Dude, we're gonna be sterile before.
Why would we be? Hold on, Colin. Hey, can you answer that for her? Why would we all be dead if we are gay? If we were all gay,
we wouldn't. I can't answer that.
We would be dead. Well, unless if you. But it's like this. Why did
it would suffer? The population
it's suffer, okay. Without technology, think about it like this. Okay. Without technology and all that stuff, okay, everybody was gay 100, 200, 300 years ago. No, we wouldn't be here today. That's a fact. There wouldn't be artificial insemination, all that. There wouldn't be any of that. So humans would be done. Done. You can't argue that. It's humans are meant to breed and repopulate. That's the way it works. That's the way it works with animals. When you see a damn duck, you're like, oh, there has to be a male duck making little ducks around. That's just the way humans work. That's the way life works.
Listen.
Trees, look at you have a bush. What are those little berries called? Holly berries or whatever the fuck they're called. And it's like, how do they grow? You have to have a male and a female beside each other. It's like, I didn't make it up. God did. No, I'm joking. Okay. That's my rant. That's my rant for today. I'm done.
Good point, sir. Go ahead. And I accept your point. But I'll raise it.
Okay.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, but then God gave us a brain to develop. I get that now. Now, if we want to have kids in a pod, we don't need a girl or a boy. I can be a lover with Salas if I want now.
That's how you were.
Well, I mean, we still love each other. It's not gay.
All right, not you. No,
Jurassic
it's okay.
Park.
So if say I had a child and he was 12 years old, right? And he said,
life finds a way.
Girl. I want to be a girl. I want to start dressing like a girl and stuff like that. Fine, do it. Do what you got to do.
Yeah,
but you're not getting your shit cut off until you're fucking 18.
Yes,
you're an adult.
Yeah,
that's it.
So Mrs. Salas says, Mrs. Salas, Missing Laces, says Pam has a look on her face that says, I'm going to put a curse on this street. It's like, dang. No, I mean, I feel like
powers for evil.
No, I know.
So you guys, you don't feel like that's true though? Like 200 years ago, humanity would be extinct if everybody was gay.
You know, the gladiators were gay.
Who gives a fuck? A lot of people are gay, but it's like you have to be straight to reproduce.
Maybe the world would be a better place if we were all gay.
It's like this. So you believe? I think gay is a bad word. I think bisexual is the word that everybody should be. It's because you have to reproduce. So why not be bisexual?
Good point.
So people don't think about it. Oh damn, man! Now who's the king of bisexuals?
Should have added that into your rant.
No, buddy, my rant was just all over the place. Though. Oh, she's mad. She's going to put hey, don't put a curse on me.
Uh-oh. Look at the picture in the background, man.
Yeah. Mickey's just looking at me laughing.
That's what my wife does when she sits in here. She's like, just laughs at us like, you guys are idiots. I love you, but you're an idiot.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually been pretty different. We got Pam's pretty cool. I thought she'd be more like against what I'm saying because
she's down
I
to
feel like
person.
Yeah. No, but it's like this. She's not argumentative. She's like she wants to reason with people.
Well,
she wants to come to a conclusion. She's like likes a nice debate. Instead, it's like when you say like that kind of stuff to a lot of people, they're like, no, you're wrong and you're an idiot, and they don't give you an explanation. They're just like you're just an idiot. That's why. Right. It's like, dude, what? Yeah. It's like I'm not an idiot. Clearly, it's like my arguments are not well thought out, but I think about them a lot before I say them. But at the time, I'll say things wrong at the time because I'm just going blah, 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 like a deaf Jack Russell, right?
You're but you're way more intuitive. You know what I mean? You do have an intuitive way of giving your point out. So that's empathic too, being intuitive. So
yeah, I like Pam. I hope Pam comes on more. I don't know if she's listening. Is she?
Yeah, she's listening.
What? I'm right here. You can't see me?
She's got the librarian.
No, I can't.
She's got the librarian look right now.
You can't see me?
Yeah, you just put a damn curse on me. My eyes don't work.
No, I don't practice black magic, just white magic.
Damn, that's racist. That's racist.
Right there, you're racist. Oh my god.
That's what I used to say back at the strip club.
I practice all color magic.
It is kind of racist, actually.
Yo, don't you think it's kind of racist to be like this? Like, because it's like, like the light and the darkness. It's like that's racist almost. If you think about it, it's like, oh man, if I was a black kid and I heard that, I'd be like, oh man, does that mean I'm evil? You know what I mean? It's like I'm on the kind of a shadier side over here. It's like damn, wow. and it's like everything you hear is always like white versus black, like anything, like down the line. It's like it's weird, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to get rid of ignorance for that to remedy itself. But we all know that ain't gonna happen.
See, I think ignorance is a beautiful thing. I think being ignorant, like I told Colin this before. I think when I told her, like I always use this example. My niece was born with a hand like this, so she has to get a prosthetic, and it's awesome. Like she's white. So and her grandpa is Jamaican, which is black, and she goes to get a prosthetic limb. She wants a black one like her grandpa, and it's like, and she has no idea that it. Yeah, it's like the ignorance is beautiful when you just don't know. It's like when you teach, well, you're white, you shouldn't get a black. Imagine if my cousin said that to his kid, like, well, you're white, you can't get a black one because you're white. No, she got the black one because that's what she wanted. Yeah, and that's the way things should work. It's like ignorance is beautiful, but it's like ignorant has two different meanings. It's like ignorant means racism and all that kind of bad stuff, but ignorance also means I don't know.
Lack of education.
I'm trying to learn. Basically. Yeah. And I think that kind of stuff is better. Being ignorant to why it's like I've seen a picture of a black and white kid, and then later on in life they weren't friends because their grandparents and where they grew up was wrong. So it's like, see, they got taught racism. I think you get taught racism.
You do get taught racism.
Hold on a second, Sarah. I don't ever want to see a comment where you say you're not educated in anything because you're a very educated person. That's a very good point to get.
Yeah. So. It is. There are a lot of critical theories about the use of black and white to represent good and evil. Exactly, man. It's like no matter where you go, it's like even this. When I said this earlier, I said, "Oh, I hate that there's gray areas." It's like, but there's a black and white, and black represents the bad. It's like no matter where you go, it's like weird, right? I mean, the gray area doesn't represent Latinos, Asians, or natives or anything.
I'm just going back to what I said there. You never actually said you weren't educated. I remember you said you weren't educated in that, what we were talking about. I'm sorry. I just want to apologize for that.
Oh, damn. You gotta stop calling people dumb, Colin.
She's actually, she's very smart.
She's very
I can
smart.
tell even by the way she writes her comments. I'm like,
yeah. Are
you like a lawyer or something?
No, I put it in the Hamilton group because I always want people to come on here and have an argument. It's like, it's not argument, debate. It's like we got, because like everybody knows me in a debate, you come to a conclusion. It doesn't, like left and right. There's no such thing as a leftist and a right wing. It's like, why is there that? Why can't you just come to a reason, like a normal conclusion? It's like, that's what a debate's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like, you're wrong and this is why. It's supposed to be like, oh, that's why. I get it now. You're supposed to argue both sides to see why.
Liberal and conservative.
She's a beautiful writer, she said.
She is a writer.
So Sarah, what do you think about us?
I knew it. No, I knew she was something like that.
Yeah. Sarah, what do you think about us? Do you think it's a lot of craziness or what? I always like to hear people's perspectives on.
I'm boring and
we're like, we're like waiting, eh? Like, please tell us. Please
not entertaining. I'm boring and not entertaining, and Joe's flamboyant out there.
Oh, whoa, flamboyant. Hey, buddy, I don't have...
Very flamboyant. Hey.
Now, you know what? It's like this. So I want to tell you why I have this. Like, I don't have a problem with gay people. It's like, I had gay friends, and this is what always happened. I said, dude, it's cool that you're gay. You don't have to be shy around me. And it's like, as long as you don't hit on me, because I'm not that way, so don't overstep the boundary. And both of them overstepped the goddamn boundary. It's like, now I can't be friends with you. It's like, I told you that I wasn't. It's like all the time. It's like, and it's like, oh, you know how they say like every straight guy thinks that all the gay guys will like them. It's like, dude, it's like, no, that's not what I'm thinking. It happened to me. And that's why I'm always like wary of it. It's like, I'm not, it's like, I don't like hurting people to say like, no. Yep. And this is why we can't be friends now.
Sarah,
well, they should have respected you. They should have respected you in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let's see this. This is like having a conversation with my family. You actually remind me exactly of my cousin. Damn, thanks. I hope your cousin's a hottie. Is she a
I always used to is hot like me.
It's like not in a bad way. No, it's like hopefully she's a girl. I always wanted to be a girl one day. No, I'm joking. Hey. Wow. One of our friends pretended to be gay and hit on me, and I didn't talk to him for like 6 months. And see, like, it's like we always just make fun of him because we said he was a homophobe after. It's like, no, I understand that because like we told you that I'm not gay, so don't hit on me. And it's like but we played a joke, and he really didn't talk to him for 6 months. I'd be like, yo, let's go to the bar. He'd be like, who's going? I'm like, oh, me and Andrew. He's like, oh, and I guess I can say Andrew. And he's like, oh no, actually, you know what? I'm busy tonight.
I gotta count my shoes.
Yeah, I gotta count my shoes. Yeah, it's true though. It's like, and nowadays you got to be scared of your best friends because they can really come around and be like, you're a homophobe, and like say that you're gay bashing them or something if you don't agree with something. It's like all that stuff comes. You know, like so at work at Steel Car, a woman works there, and all the bosses are scared to give them trouble because they always used to use sexist. They used to use the sexist things. I don't know if she can hear.
Yeah, hold on.
I can.
Okay. Yeah, you can hear.
It's my phone's dying.
Put your microphone in the front.
Microphone in the front.
Yeah.
Because it's echoing. Yeah.
Your microphone's in the back behind you. Is there a microphone on the headphones? Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Turn your headphones around. Huh?
There's no microphone on your headphones?
Why?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, they're Bluetooth. They're Bluetooth. Never mind.
I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Wait. How's that? Speak? Not speak, but say something.
Pam, what? Something. You want me to speak?
Yeah, speak.
Okay. I am
speak to us, Jesus.
Okay, all right, you're good.
Yow!
Joe,
what up, Roman Joe?
Up, buddy?
Shout out to Trinidad.
Wagwan, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wagwan, Bati boy.
You know, Bati boy, man. Me don't say that. Jesus.
Yeah, Colin's good. Oh, damn, she dipped again. She's always dipping her. My boy, Roman Joe. Yeah, Roman Joe. Yeah. Yo, damn, still Colin, what do you think about this so far? What's your thoughts?
Very good. I'm enjoying it.
Different or what?
Yeah, very different. It's different every week, man. Every week is different.
It's different, bro.
You don't have to be the same either.
I feel like it's like I wouldn't say it. I guess I would say educational. It's like you get to see different angles of everything.
That gets people thinking, right?
Yeah, like especially of me, like of you. Like I think I'm more like out there with my ideas and my way of speaking than most people. It's like I'm not afraid to put myself on the line.
I'm a little bit more reserved. Hey,
can you hear me?
Yeah, you're all muffled, but we can hear you.
Well, why am I muffled?
I don't know.
I don't know why you're muffled. Yeah, it's like you changed something or something.
See,
I changed I had to change my headphones.
That's fine. It's okay. He said exactly what I just said. Yeah, not a bati boy. But anyways,
I like that guy that can fix cars for shit. But he can't fix cars for shit. Yo, Roman Joe, Salas is saying you can't fix cars, but you're a good guy. Damn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What's next on the agenda there, Joseph?
Puerto Rico, baby.
Puerto Rico.
No, I don't know. That's in a song. It's in a Kid Cudi song. Puerto Rico next on the agenda. That's what it reminded me of when you said that.
All I know is Havana.
Havana. It's dude, when I get little thoughts into my head, it's like, I don't know. I have to say the next. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's weird the way my head works sometimes. I'm a weirdo. Were you
guys on here like for an hour before I came on?
No, it was about maybe 20 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, usually we stay on here for
2 hours?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, it goes by fast.
Yeah, see? Hey, speak about that. It's like, see, it's fun. It's not scary. It's not intimidating. It's not a bullying. I'm not here to... It's like, because I speak my truth all the time, so people mistaking it for being rude. It's not that.
No, you have...
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You have a really well-balanced throat chakra.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's because there was a lot of cock in his throat.
I didn't understand what she said. Did she call my throat a throat chapter?
I said you're
somebody.
I didn't hear it.
Why can't you hear me?
I don't know. It's weird.
Can you hear me better like this?
She said you got a really good throat chakra.
Oh, chakra! I thought you said a throat chapter, like I'm reading books in my neck. I was like, damn.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, buddy. And you know what? She didn't punch and run. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool, yeah. Punch and run. We don't appreciate that. It's like, so we were talking to this woman of color from New York named Bianca. Bianca, shout out to Bianca.
Very
nice
lady.
This idiot, man. He came on and said, I'm like, come on, because this guy popped up, a new guy. He's like, oh, you can come on in. I always say, oh, come on in. You can chat about anything you want. He's like, so I can say the N-word? And I'm like, what the hell do you mean? And I'm like, no, you can't say that. I'm like, you know what? And so I said, you know what? You can come on and show your face, and you can say anything you want. It's up to you, but you got to live with your face and your words after, because I ain't deleting nothing. You know? Right. And I hated that guy, and it got me heated. And I was begging him for him to come on.
We
want to see we want to see the face behind the hate. You know, let me see that face. Yep. Yeah.
And then he just smashed the end button.
Yeah, I said it's over. I'm like, I'll wait 3 minutes. If you don't come on, you're a coward. And adios.
And we're leaving.
We waited 3 minutes, and then didn't come on, and he never been back.
Like at the end of Sammy the Bull Gravano's shows. Adios, motherfuckers.
It's like, dude, I got so hard there. I was blazing. I was like so hard. Yeah, I was like ready to go. I was like, I'll go all night, baby. But it's like that's what I mean. It's like I don't like pure like dirty ass comments like that. It's like funny's funny. I can make a black joke, a Jew joke, any kind of joke. But when you put malice and hate behind it, it's like whoa.
Yeah.
It's like that's what I never understood. Like it's like. Some people are like, oh, you can't make that joke. I'm like, but you're willing to make a fat joke or a gay joke, but you can't say a black joke? I'm like, okay, now that's a little weird to me. It's like, if you're willing to make a fat joke, a big nose joke, any joke about anybody's appearance that they can't change, it's like, then you should be able to accept a black joke. It's simple. That simple. Or don't like comedy.
A lot of people that speak out against racism are guilty.
Yeah. It's like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I never.
It's worse. It's worse than just going, dude, you know what? You're fucked, and walk away.
Yeah.
And instead of putting this whole big point of it, do you know what those people went through? Do you know the?
Dude.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just shut up.
I'm like, no, I never met one. For one, they're all dead now. But it's like hard to like. It's like no, I don't even know it. But it's like I always like to bring that. I'm like, well, go to Yugoslavia and tell me what those people went through. They're still going through that stuff, you know.
Slobodan Milosevic killed so many people. Look at how many people Saddam Hussein killed.
Millions. Yeah, it's like, dude, go to Middle East. Let me go to Middle East and go to Syria and Kurdistan and all these places. Tell me about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Pan?
And it's like,
what?
No, she's
I'm not bored.
She's writing literature.
Okay.
I am journaling. I'm just writing my so because the full moon was out.
Correct.
Yeah.
So every full moon I do. So
Yeah.
every full moon I do a release. So I released a lot of shit under the full moon the other night. I had 10 pages to burn, I think.
Emily of New Moon.
And now I am writing out that I am grateful for my successful business and huge clientele. And I'm writing it out 33 times for 3 days.
Mason.
Yeah.
So I'm just, while I'm listening and writing.
But I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
I'm manifesting.
In the full moon, I do the same release type thing, but I usually have to wait for my wife to go to bed.
Dude, is the moon the same down here? Because the moon here is like what?
He didn't get it.
What? I don't think I was listening. I was thinking about the moon down here. I wasn't listening to any of that.
I said I have to do this.
I also charged all my crystals, and I put water under the moon so the water would be charged, and then I set an intention and drank the bottle of water.
Damn. Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, that's what witches do. Sorry.
So what I said, Joe, was I do the same thing. I do a full moon release as well, but I have to wait for my wife to go to bed.
This guy, eh? I was thinking about yesterday because there's a full moon down here. I'm like, damn, we share the same moon. That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
Don't we? There's only one moon and one sun.
No. There's a South American moon. There's a European moon.
No.
And there's a
the North Hemisphere. Yes, right. They have different hemispheres.
No, but I'm thinking like the sky has to be different.
Yeah. The sky is different. The stars are different.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, wait a minute, we had a full moon too. That's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, maybe everybody had a full moon, and I was like, I have no clue who had a full moon now.
No,
did I even have a full moon?
You're only an hour. Like if you were in like Australia, it would only be it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
So
I was just,
like Florida, everybody, all the same.
Oh, buddy, the moon down here looks so gigantic. I never seen it so big. It was like huge.
Yeah, because it's a strawberry moon.
Yeah, it's big. I was like, damn. It looked like Collins.
No, that's
I wouldn't know. I've never seen it.
They put the moon closer there. They put the moon closer there because that's how the flat Earth works, right? So that light, it's not even real. It's just a light.
I'm pretty sure this moon is the closest moon that ever comes to Earth. So that's probably why it looks the biggest because it's closer to Earth right now.
I think the flat Earth is like this. It rotates on the sun
on an axis.
Yeah, it's like that's why you have the cold area in the middle, which is North Pole, and you have all the cold area on the outside of every country. It's like, it's like it makes sense.
The sun carves like a heat.
Yeah, it's a tabletop. It's a bar tabletop. It's a stool top. It's like that's why I understand why they have an argument, and I understand because I don't believe anybody's been out of the atmosphere. So it's like I understand that it could be here or there. It's like even when you're in the plane, it kind of doesn't. It's like, well, it's because it's so big you can't see. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like when you look out the window, it's like you can't see anything. But then they're like, and then the flat Earth will be like, if you see a curvature, it's because the windows are like meniscus curves. You know, it's like, dude, I just don't know what I believe in. It's like I don't care for all of it. It's like, what happens? So if science is wrong and the world is flat, what do we gain from that? I don't know. Besides, we've been lied to. It's like everybody knows the government lies to us. So why would it matter if the Earth is flat? It's not like now they lied to us. Like, no, they've been lying to us. It probably
they've been lying to us like forever.
Why stress about it? You know what I mean? Like you're stressing about shit that's beyond your freaking control.
It's like, dude, my drone can't go that high.
Why are you wasting your energy on thinking about stupid shit?
Your vibration
that's what I mean.
Goes way off.
But it's like you got guys that actually sit there and put their whole life towards this flat Earth or the round Earth. You're like, dude, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? To me, it's like, you know what? I like.
What?
Yeah.
If you would have put that energy into fucking going to school and being a doctor, instead of tomfoolery, whatever you want to call it.
It's like this. It's like it's easy for me to argue that because I understand a lot of people that argue against the flat earth don't quite understand what they're arguing against. They just heard that it's dumb, but they don't understand the whole concept of it and why it could work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you got to understand the point. It's like, and now you got to understand the point that the media lies all the time and the science, right. You know how many times science has been wrong? It's like one year eggs are good for you. The next year eggs are terrible for you. It's like, okay, what has science taught us?
Don't forget science is an institutional construct, right?
It's the newest religion.
It is. According to...
It is.
It is.
So it's like science ain't right, boy.
Because my sister is like, she supports me on my journey, but she believes in nothing. Like, I barely can even... I mean, I talk to her about it, but I know, like... Anyways, but she's supportive. I forget what the point of my story is. What were we talking about?
Bisexual.
You were coming out as gay? You were coming out as gay, I think.
Oh, dude, I can't believe I just blew my own mind this podcast. I'm like, holy shit, everybody's meant to be bisexual. Like, I'm like, damn.
Go back to your messages. Go back to your messages.
Yeah.
I told you that your mind was going to be blown in this podcast.
Yeah, dude, want me to tell you something? It's like this. I was just arguing a fact against the gray area, and the gray area is what bisexual represents, and that's the one that makes sense. It's like gay and straights are arguing. It's like, really, everybody should be bisexual. It's like, what the fuck?
Called common ground. Common ground.
It's
fun. Like,
it's like stick your dick anywhere. Just stick it anywhere. That's all.
It's like, your grandma.
Yeah, you have to be careful with how you consume science info. If it comes through media, it's usually been filtered through someone who doesn't really get it.
Sorry.
CIA.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. My sister says I believe in science, not spirituality.
Oh, damn.
That's what my point was.
It's like this, though. If you believe in science, why can't they answer what came first, chicken or an egg? It's like science should tell you that, right?
Tell me that.
It's like, so obviously there has to be some sort of spirituality behind that, because I believe we're all just energies and gases, and it's like a parasite that ended. Now we don't make humans. Now humans are left to reproduce instead of the parasite growing up to be a human.
All right.
You know
if a rooster lays an egg on a roof like that, Pam, look. Yeah. Pam.
No, Pam, you're gonna make fun of me.
No, what? If a rooster lays an egg on a roof like this, which side will the egg roll off?
Whatever goddamn side the wind blows, baby. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, like he said. I was going to say it'll just stay there. But.
Roosters do not lay eggs.
Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Hey, dude. Hey. In today's society, they do, bro. You can't tell me a rooster's a man now. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got roosters up there.
He's just making fun of me.
I'm kind of making fun of you.
Shut up.
I'm kind of making fun of you.
It's okay. Go ahead. It was a blonde fucking moment.
Okay.
I don't care. You can tell people how dumb I was.
Bunjo, I got something else.
Okay.
Say silk, silk, silk.
Silk, silk, silk.
What do cows drink?
What do cows drink? Water.
Milk.
See? Bunjo was right. You were wrong.
Huh.
Why? What do they drink?
Milk?
Water?
They drink water. Of course they drink water.
They make milk. I think, right?
Yeah.
Damn, eh? I'm surprised I got that right. Usually I get these things wrong.
Somebody always does.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you hear, Pam? I think it was on the news this morning, or not in the news, but it's all over the internet. That actress that killed her husband last night. I can't think of her name. It's Reese something. Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon?
No, it was with her knife.
Shut up. That is so lame.
Yeah. They're called psychological jokes, though. They're called psychological jokes.
Yeah.
Funny, but lame.
This guy's joke sometimes sends people off the deep end over here.
I love it.
It's okay.
Changing my name to Jokes. I'm changing my name to Joke Sipel.
Yeah. Shots fired. No, but it's okay. It's like I'm just like, ooh, anyways.
Anything else to say?
Punch and run, punch and run, punch and run.
Yeah, that's it. Punch and run, buddy.
No, yeah. So, anyways, the energy which creates us. No, but
exactly.
Everything
is energy.
You already put that up. What's the next one?
No, but I always believe that people are energy. It doesn't matter. It's like that's why when you die, you come back. I don't know if you come back as a tree or nothing like that. I'm not that much of a mathematizer, but you come back as something.
That's because we are all souls in a human body.
Yeah.
We are
even animals have souls. Trees have souls.
We live in symbionts.
So you know what's crazy? Souls eat other souls. What about that?
It's not like souls eat other souls. Souls drain the same. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, you're right. But it's just they drain it. They drain it.
They drain energy. You mean?
Yeah, they drain it. And they change the energy field. Right. I think.
What happens if like there's a soul sucker?
Fucking give me their number.
And it's like oh, damn, bro, this guy, eh?
Yeah, entertaining as fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I love?
What?
Soul suckers.
I love you because you're so supportive, and mostly I love that I'm the only girlfriend of Sean's that you ever liked. So
it's true.
Because I'm awesome.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
Does she know?
You're a great spiritual advisor.
Thank you.
I appreciate you a lot.
Thank you. And
that's
I don't know
nice.
what to say about that, but thank you. And I don't know. That's what I do. That's what I do. It's my job for the universe. They take care of it.
What?
It's like
be happy.
Sean and I were meant to be, so he could destroy me and I could wake up, but I could also meet you.
Yeah,
that's basically how it went.
Well, yeah.
I would take Sean out of the equation because it's like it feels like you're giving him too much power.
I see what you're saying.
At the end of the day, it is true. If I hadn't met him, I wouldn't have hit my rock bottom in my toxic relationship. Like that's what our relationship was meant to be.
I would leave his name out of it. I'd be like, I was meant to hit rock bottom with a scumbag.
I call him douchebag.
Yeah, douchebag, scumbag. They're all the same bags. That's all. And don't confuse bags for fags.
I call him narcissistic douchebag.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I call him a whole bunch of things.
To his face too. It's hilarious.
Because I do.
But yeah, no,
dude.
When I first walked
Roman Joe's trying to come on later.
When I first walked into the garage when I met Pam, I could just feel like the soul crying for help. And
like, how did it sound in your head? Tell me how it sounded in your head.
Well,
like,
it doesn't. It doesn't. No. You have more vision. And it's like
so it's
this.
in your eyes. It's in your eyes.
No, it's in your brain, and it just comes and it flashes, and then her whole life kind of hit me in a matter of
my
second.
friend is called LSD.
In a matter of second, it hit me, and I was able to tell her. Like, I went into fucking detail, dude. Like, into detail. Yeah. So I'm surprised.
He knew every fucking thing.
Like, I'm surprised she didn't get up and fucking punch me in the face. Because
Colin, what would your psychic name be? The Vag Fag?
No, but it's got to have fag.
It's
got to have fag in it, though. It's got to have fag. Maybe faggot.
Colin.
Faggot the baguette.
Can you see a spirit around me? I have a spirit around me right now.
Yeah, I can see your. It's right here. But anyways,
you guys are crazy. You guys are trip outs.
No.
Do you know how I know? Because my whole body is having like a huge hot flash, and I'm sweating, and it's not. It's not.
I know.
Are you sitting on? Are you sitting on a speaker?
No, why?
She's like, no, she's really going into it, huh?
No, it's true. I don't know. Yeah. I can't explain it to you. I'll explain it to you when we're off air. But anyways, 219.
Let's go to that. 219.
We're in stoppage time.
We're in stoppage time. Yeah, Roman Joe, I know you just said you want to come on in a little bit, but I think a little bit would just be a little bit too much.
Yeah. Joe's got some empanadas that he's cooking or whatever he said he was cooking.
Fajitas, man. I'm going Mexican tonight.
He wants vaginas, man.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Okay, so I literally just felt a spirit, okay? And then I just saw a fucking orb.
That's crazy.
Great. I wish you could see my mouse. Hold on, wait. Maybe I can do this. Okay. I can't. Can you see my mouse? What the hell's going on here?
I can't see your mouse. It's too small, I think.
Hold on. There we go.
I was just going to say, I don't want to see my mouse.
See my screen? Put my screen up. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it all like that? Why does it do that?
Because you got to change the view. You got to put the window by itself.
How do you do that?
So you can't show your face. Take the window by itself and take your face off the screen. So just click the other, yeah.
So just
no. Take the window at the top. You see how there's two bars? You take it off. Here? Yeah, and you disconnect them, and then you show it. I'm pretty sure. Oh shit.
No. But anyways.
No, you're not supposed to see. You're not supposed to see your face at all.
So you see right here. You can see right here on Pam's.
Yeah.
You can see there's a little tiny discoloration or light coming from there. Right? Can you see that, Joe? I'm gonna shut my screen off now.
Yeah, it's hard. It's tiny. It's so tiny though.
But if you see, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
It's plain as day. So
plain as day, baby.
What time is that at? Probably 2:10ish.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean that time on the clock.
Yeah, about 2:50.
Probably around 2:10.
2:50, yeah. Anyways. Sorry about that, Joe.
Yeah,
sorry, freaking you out.
I was like, what the fuck?
No.
So what are these guys talking about, guys?
Yeah, I know.
Now this has been. What do you guys think? This has been cool or what?
Yeah, I liked it. I've had a good day.
Do you guys want to chop it down and go for a bit or what?
Yeah, I gotta eat some pussy. Dinner.
Whoa, Colin. Don't be vulgar, Colin.
Well, that's the name of the chicken. That's the name of the chicken.
I wish. I need a boyfriend.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
You should get one.
Sorry, I don't need one, but I would like one.
Yeah. Well, I don't need one either. Yeah, well, I'm saying they have cool ones on Wish now.
Yeah.
They come out, and you know what they turn into? They turn into Sean. You're like, oh, I ordered Brad Pitt, and you get Sean Boucher. Man, boy. Yo, but I don't know what you guys want to do.
Good
and you
night,
put this in the Collingwood what?
He puts Hamilton. Who cares? Yeah. Good night, sweetheart.
Or that's what I meant.
It's time to go.
Hamilton what though?
Hamilton, the locals know or something. This thing's called.
Oh, there's no doubt he's probably going to watch this, or if not, is watching it. So who cares?
Yeah, I'll tell you what the group is called. It's like do. It's like what the locals know or some shit.
Do up do up.
Yeah, it's called What Locals Know, Hamilton, Ontario. Sarah, I got your link from the Hamilton group. Yeah, Sarah, if you want to subscribe, press the thumbs up.
Subscribe, hit the bell.
And always say, once you grow a little courage or have something to say, maybe you're not scared. Maybe
I don't think it's a matter of courage, man.
Oh, no, well, she said at the beginning it was. She's I don't want you to come on and roast me.
Yeah, well,
that's courage. That's courage. I want you to. I want to see Sarah. Me. I want to. Yeah. I don't roast anybody. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. You want to roast somebody?
No.
I'll roast you with my. Yeah, it's like this.
Okay, let me grab my. Anybody? You don't know how to roast anybody. No. You roast me every fucking time I come on here, and you're a head chicken cutter. What the fuck?
No, it's like this. It's like this. I'll get my friend and fly out there and we'll roast you. All right.
Whoa, dude. His girlfriend's right there.
I know, I'm joking. She knows I'm a crazy guy. I'm so bad.
You are. I love it.
Called me a spammer.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's fun, right? Maybe I'll watch a few more to get to know you guys a little bit.
That's
actually,
cool.
Thank you for letting me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
No
and we like to have new, like, different people.
I want.
Yeah, come on again.
Yeah. Make sure.
Come on.
That's what I was going to say.
Next time when you hit the link, though, the StreamYard link, on the top right-hand corner of your phone, there's percentage level. Make sure it's at 100.
There's what?
Your battery.
Yeah, he's not a mathematician.
100%.
Oh.
So we don't have this little muffled thing here going here.
Yeah, because half it.
Well, I'm so sorry.
The first half was amazing.
You didn't disappoint.
Yeah, you didn't disappoint.
No, this was really, really good, and it's.
Well, I know that. No one needs to tell me that.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to read a comment. I think someone. So I posted. So many people called me rude because they're not willing to understand what I'm saying. Yeah. So they have no choice. But when they call me rude, they take personal attacks instead of trying to tell me why I'm wrong. They're just like, well, you're a trailer park wannabe rapper, Jew, fucking fuckboy, gangster. It's like, what? It's like you made all that stuff up about me. I'm flattered. Thank you.
Thank you for writing a fictional biography of me. Appreciate it. I'm glad I live rent free in your fucking head.
Thank you for being jealous of me.
Yeah, it's like dude,
in your head. I'm gonna write a song.
Oh, here we go. It's a closeout show.
Rent free.
Hey there, Delilah.
I'm living rent free in your head. Too bad you're not in my bed.
Oh, damn. This guy's getting freaky with his haters, huh?
Yeah, you know, come at me, bro.
Hey, come at me. Come at him. He'll sleep with you.
If not, very close to spot.
I know someone that would do that for sure.
Damn.
So you're not going to talk about him anymore.
Ooh. Nope.
I'm so over.
Okay,
so
if anybody is listening left again, please hit the like and subscribe. There is the buy merch with the Thisisbunjo.com. Buy a shirt, support your damn boy.
In the bottom left corner, it's cool t-shirts. You got a bunch of different ones, you know what I mean?
And that one he's wearing, if you want to stand up there for a second, that one he's wearing will be available soon, I believe.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at him. Look at Colin. He's pink, like a dog's dink.
Pink like a dog's dink.
But I don't know.
Pink like a dog's dink. Pink like a dog's dink.
Yo, is this going to get demonetized now?
Depends if any dogs are listening.
Damn. No, because your song, hey, you copyright that. That's my song. That's Colin Clark. Damn it. Yeah. No, so I don't know. Do you want to end this with a fuck you and have a nice day or what?
Well, it's up to you. But Pam, thank you very much for joining us today. It was awesome.
Thanks for coming on. It's been a blast.
Do you know how can I end this in my way?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to pull one. I want to pull a chakra card for
Joseph.
Where are they?
Colin already knows, eh?
Joseph.
I'm gonna pull a chakra card for Bunjo.
Told you.
All right, let's see it.
With his permission.
Yes, of course. Even if it's bad.
See, he's trisexual. He'll try anything.
Damn. I will. Oh, shit. Her eyes are closed and everything.
Shh. Let her think. Here you go.
Oh, can you guys see me shuffling?
Yeah.
All right. Archangel Metatron, what chakra does Bunjo need to work on?
Awesome.
Ooh.
Thank you. Did you see that fly?
Mm-hmm.
Work on the chakra. Work
All right.
on the chakra.
You got the Okay, let me do my thing here.
4 cups.
All right. So you got the third eye chakra. Okay, so this is
that's what
the
they used to
chakra
call
that
me
deals with our.
Listen to her for a sec.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. I've been done.
Okay.
I've been done.
Oh. Okay, so the third chakra, the third eye is where our intuition comes from. It's our inner compass. Okay, it's what directs us in our life. So with the third eye chakra comes childhood trauma.
You're good.
With the third eye chakra comes childhood trauma. Okay, so what the card that came up for you is forgiveness. All right, so you need to go back into your childhood and see what you need to forgive, but you need to remember at the same time that forgiveness is not about the other people, but it's about releasing the energy that you give to the people, places, or situations that caused you grief. Okay. And we don't forgive others for them, we forgive others for ourselves. And at the same time, we need to forgive ourselves as well, which is the most important part, for allowing others to have hurt us.
Yeah. I'm sorry to be 9 years old.
I heard that.
And free to kidnap me. I'm joking. I had to throw that in there.
What?
I'm sorry that I was 9 years old and away from your dad and you had to kidnap me.
That means he accepts what you say, and thank you very much for your.
That's good.
But you can't tell me this doesn't resonate with you, because I know it does.
Well, it resonates me in a way. It's like I feel like that's already been come and gone a long time ago. I think secretly you have a problem with that kind of stuff.
I don't think.
Like back in the day, I secretly had a problem with it, and then I finally let it out, and then I'm already over that whole hurdle. I feel like I hated it. I wanted to know it. I understood it, and now I'm past it. I already went through all that kind of stuff. I feel like, and now I think about. I only think about future now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about Colin.
But you know what? I think what the meaning is that's. Like,
I feel like Colin needed that too.
You had your mom was awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, your mom was there every 100% of the time, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't that you had a bad childhood. It was that in your childhood, that was the thing that most affected you in your childhood. Was kind of that thing.
No, I would say the most thing that affected me was me. I don't think it was that. I think it was a bunch of different things.
Well, yeah.
I don't think I put too much thought onto it. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're gonna think about it.
So I think that the reason you still. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I feel like you don't.
We feel you.
So, my feelings are that you joke about stuff because you haven't really truly let go. You haven't forgiven yourself or others. But anyways, let me finish. Let me read what's out of the book.
Yes.
So, amethyst. So you got forgiveness, and you got the third eye, which is the amethyst, or not the amethyst stone, but. It is the amethyst stone. Anyway, so amethyst protects us from toxic situations. This card indicates healing and allowing yourself to return to the natural state of peace once again. Remember, we never forgive others. We only forgive ourselves for loving others who betrayed us. This is a time of personal evolution. I'm not done yet. So, the true essence lies in not harboring resentment. Okay, we transcend forgiveness because our focus is on our intuition and not on our pain. So this may be a time of family healing. Can you forgive yourself for allowing other people to hurt you? So I guess I basically said it right, but
yeah. But I'll tell you this. Well, I think when I went through depression, it wasn't. It wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't because of anything anybody did to me. It's because of what I did. It wasn't because of anything. Yeah.
This is
it's
not
like,
your show.
It's like you can tell me all that stuff I want, but I already figured it out on my own.
This is Bunjo.
Okay.
I love that song. But
anyways, that was your message from Spirit. So
thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at him
You're
thinking
welcome.
now. Thank you.
Look at him thinking right now.
Can I just?
No, I want to say it, but you guys don't want to listen. You just want to believe in your spiritual guide.
No.
I want to tell you the factual thing. The factual thing is this.
Tell your opinion.
I didn't get depressed or anything. I want to tell you. No, I'm telling you my thought, and every time I'm about to tell you, you want to tell me what the spirit thing, the way. I'm telling you this.
No,
the way I
was gonna give you.
Okay, hold on.
Let give you the symptoms that you might have.
No, I'll tell you what the factual part of it is.
Just let him finish. Yeah, go ahead.
The factual part is this. When I went through a rough time, it wasn't because of anything anybody did to me. It was because of what I did to other people. So it's like, no, I don't have resentment towards anybody. I don't care. It's like, it's already dealt with. My father passed away, had no emotion towards me. I had nothing. I met my sister on his side that he had with the same year that he tried to come back to my life. Nothing. It's like, I let go of it because I already dealt with it. It's already gone. I accepted that it was a bad part, and I don't hold any resentment towards anyone. That's why it never affected me as a person. So what that's saying is my childhood wasn't rough. My childhood taught me. It's like when I grew up to be my own man, I started doing bad things to other people, and everything when I tried to help people out and they always went over the line and did something bad to me, that's when I lost faith in humanity. And then I started being bad towards people and like, I don't know, being a drug dealer, robbing people, doing all that stuff. And it's like, then I got over it, you know? And then I got depressed, and then after I'm like, then I forgave myself for doing all those things. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, that's basically what happened to me.
Okay, so
that's awesome.
But
that's awesome though.
That is there about forgiving yourself.
Yeah, I forgave myself. Yeah. So what you said, it's like forgiving myself, but not for childhood trauma. I don't really view it as anything that happened to me. I didn't have any childhood trauma, and it's like for some people, the whole dad thing that happened that would ruin a lot of people. Trauma. Yeah, but it would ruin a lot of people. What happened to me, but to me, I was a little bit different than everybody. I'm sure if that happened to a lot of people, I'm going to say this, especially to a female, it really hurt their feelings. Like because the dad, it's like this: the mom for the son, the dad for the daughter. I don't know why. That's just the way life works.
Yeah.
100%.
And so, like, my mom has always been good to me. So it's like I never really felt like I had real trauma. Sure, you have trauma. Everybody does. That's life. That's called life. But it's like when you have trauma, when you like for a son and you look at your mom, she does something bad to you, then it's like, what the fuck? You can't believe it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like same like,
right.
Yeah.
It's more devastating, right? It's more devastating, right? All right, man.
Like,
on that note,
but I believe all that, but it was just a little the whole I feel like I already went past that, like I already got away, and I understand all that. What you said to me, it was like kind of true. It took a bit, and then I finally got it. But it's like not in the future. I kind of already went through it. I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. But it's like childhood trauma.
Well,
I guess
doesn't necessarily.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's the future.
Yeah, no, I thought you said my future.
That was meant for you.
No,
I thought you said my future.
It was both like.
No, I just said, what does Bunjo need to know?
For the
I thought you said what? For the
that.
Future. She did say for the future. Yes. So I thought you meant. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so that's why I was like, for the future. No, I think it already happened. That's that's the only argument I have. I'm like, it already happened, and that's why when you said the future, I think you maybe missaid it. Maybe I'll watch it back. Maybe I misheard it or misunderstood it. But I know you said what you got to change in your future, or what you got to realize from your past in the future.
All I want. No. Usually I'm like, what does like Bunjo need to know right now is what I generally like.
Yeah.
I don't know
so
why
like
I would say in the future.
Yeah, that's why, because I was like, in the
maybe
future,
you're
I'm
gonna
like,
need to forgive something in the future. I don't know.
hey, maybe. You never know what I did, you know? I was a dark guy I don't want to say dark, you know? I was a dark guy for a dark times, you know?
There was some
but
darkness.
There's some darkness. I'm not
we
talking
all
about
have darkness in our past.
I don't know. It's all fun, though. I mean, it's life. It's part of living. You can't have happiness without sadness.
No, won't exist. And none of those will exist.
It's like why? Because if something bad happens to you, when something good happens to you, it feels so much better. It's like, wow, finally something good, you know? And even if it's just like, I got a free drink from a girl. Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, you know how many times I bought a girl a drink? It's like, then when you get that one girl that buys you a drink, you're like, oh my God.
It's like finding a meteor on the beach.
That's it, eh? It's like, damn. It's like calling, like fishing, getting nothing. Finally, a whole bunch of meteors. She's like, oh my God, I can make an iron fist.
A meteorite
rock
fist.
Yeah.
I'm a rock nerd.
That's good.
All right,
I don't know, but I'm going to end it